You wouldn't want that.
No, it's contract, but it's just like
wouldn't want that.
we can still control.
That's
I
the
can
beauty
complain
of
if I want
Detroit
to.
is that we still.
They big quick.
Yeah.
Wait.
See, they're a police officer.
Wait.
What is your problem?
She got a problem. It's a problem with the equipment. She can't find a hole.
Well, she never supposed to look for it.
I thought I died about 3 times last night. I can't wake up like
I
that.
definitely
I
had
couldn't
So
breathe.
I definitely had to
you
do
closer
like
right
that.
there. You go.
Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with the growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcasts and content creators.
I pray that my love for you is bigger than what my parents have.
So you must be my daughter's new friend?
Candy, let me ask you a question.
Oh, so this him? This the man that comforts you more than me?
Mama, all men ain't like daddy.
That's not fair.
Rise and grind, wanna show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday, great conversation, guest appearances, 'cause you experience us on the cusp of blowing up. Wake up, wake up. Rise and grind morning show.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
Top of the
Hey,
top.
y'all. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. I am your girl, Brittany Chanel.
It's your boy B Todd in the building.
You know, I like to call him the perfect gentleman. I just call him Todd. Hey, Todd.
What up, though? How you doing?
Good. Nobody asked you. We didn't ask you nothing. We don't want to talk about him today or look at him. He came in all mean and grouchy.
Put your headphones on.
Put your headphones on. He came in all mean and grouchy.
Red.
But
Yeah, you look high as hell.
we got Shani with us on the ones and twos, bringing us to you. And we have a special guest with us today. We're going to bring her in a minute.
We got family here.
I'm not going to say guest,
Big
family.
Maybe if my mic.
So we got a good show today. We're going to have some fun, as always. I'm seeing somebody that I ain't never seen before. I'm sorry, I'm in my phone. It was in my phone. But yeah, so, Miles.
Yeah, give me a grape.
You know how I feel. How would you like one?
I'm passing them first.
Don't put your fingers in it, Miles.
You don't want to know what my fingers do.
I don't.
Not these past.
I never want to know. I never want to know.
These big ass grapes, you can roll them like dice.
Don't eat them no more. I hate for somebody to beg for your stuff and then want to talk about your stuff. Y'all know I just realized that Thanksgiving is coming.
Watch out for that one.
Very quick.
I'm not even thinking about Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
You're not thinking about Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving gonna be so gone so quick.
Really?
Hell yeah.
I mean, it's okay. I'm just saying it's just like right around the corner. Like I didn't know how fast it was coming.
You know, Miles don't celebrate holidays.
But I was just saying for myself, like
I get it.
how quick it was. That's all. I'm saying. I'm not thinking about him. Miles got a big head.
That's what she said.
How was y'all weekend?
That's what I was just about to ask you. I had a good week because we haven't seen you since last week.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I had seen him already.
Got you.
It was
Fortunately, shit.
Well, yeah, fortunately. Because Miles was in the hospital over the weekend, so he was good. So thank God for that.
Yeah, thank God.
It was good. I had a good weekend. A very, very fun weekend.
That's what's up. That was cool. I was chilling. Miles, I'm glad you good, man.
Thank you, bro.
You better since you slowed down on eating ass, right?
Yes.
All right, cool.
That's his problem.
Yeah, I know.
Every time he does it, that's when he seems to go into the hospital.
Yeah.
Maybe he's eating the wrong one. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's the wrong.
Next time use a different soap.
Nobody even knew I was here, bro.
But speaking of CC, let's go ahead and introduce our guest. We got CC Gooden in the building with us.
Yes.
Hi, everybody.
And just like she said, nobody knew she was here.
Welcome back.
But welcome.
Hi, y'all.
She's here.
Y'all on me. Hold on. Wait a minute.
I thought she was prepared.
She wasn't ready. No, she wasn't ready. No.
Hi. Hello. Hey, y'all.
Hey, CC.
You got my beat? Where my beat at?
Don't get no beat.
You ain't got no beat. You got them hand claps like everybody else. Nigga got hand claps.
Titties.
The one. Hey, y'all. I'm back. Did y'all miss me? Oh, my God.
The Black Valley girl. Oh my God.
Oh my God, I miss you guys so much. I just want you guys to know.
Miss you too, CC.
I've been laid off for weeks, so I'm gonna take a couple of paper
don't have to
towels
tell
and I'm gonna
everybody
take
all
a
of
couple
that.
of water bottles. That's the thing. Everybody know we were laid off.
You ain't got to tell everybody.
Everybody know. I've been
People
making
need to
TikToks and everything about it.
You get to watch these off better.
Oh wow.
Damn.
All right. That's how you
Don't ever ask me.
You know
for
good
a
and well
grape
she watched these
again.
off.
And now you have just been cut off from getting any more grapes from me.
Today.
No, period.
Come on, Edward Grapes.
No, you're not getting no more.
Give me one more.
No, because you're not going to talk
First
about
of all,
my stuff.
no.
And then you're going to want to, no.
Y'all talking about Thanksgiving, but there's another national holiday that y'all need to be talking about that's coming up first.
Yep. November 17th is Miles' birthday. Happy birthday, Miles.
That's not the holiday.
That's really not a holiday we were concerned about either.
It
was actually CC's.
My birthday. Yay.
On the 22nd.
Yes, I'm having a party. Are y'all all coming?
Yes.
I'm coming, but I don't know how long I'm staying.
But you know we got ain't that goddamn long. And then we got the after party at the club, so make sure y'all come. We about to be partying.
Hold on, we're at the party.
You weren't invited to the after party. You're not invited.
It's on the flyer.
Oh, okay.
But he wasn't invited to the after party. So you said that too loud.
With the after party, that club. I don't know what club yet. We're gonna figure it out.
Oh my Lord. What the
He wasn't invited.
That's that.
Anyway, I'm gonna get you your drink, I promise.
No, you're not.
Oh my God.
I'm never gonna get a drink from Miles. By the time I get a drink, I'm gonna be 85.
The 85, that's when my movie coming out. When we 85, shit, Jesus gonna be back by the time What About Your Friends come out.
Wow.
That's what that was your cue.
Yeah. What's the hold up with your movie though?
Nothing. We're just waiting for it to come out.
Okay.
Listen.
Nobody has any. After they send the movies to the people, nobody has any.
I have no idea.
That's how you know the difference between the aggregator and the distributor. I'm sorry. Damn, why everybody got quiet? Damn.
I have nothing to say.
What up, though, Jew?
Jew, first of all, Jew, you owe me something. I know you. You owe me something, buddy. We used to work with each other. We had to film together. You know, hey, thank you. Jew, I got my hair wet for this man. Y'all remember that? They had me, I was a cop. I was like 20. I didn't know y'all back then. That was, no, I did. Well, I know Brittany. I was like 20.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You might have.
I did. This was like 19. No,
2018.
2018. I'm talking about with you.
Yeah, I knew you in 2018.
But you know me in 2018.
She was in the movie. What's the name
I
of the
did a movie with him.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the name of the movie, Brittany?
The name of the movie is
What's
The
it?
Hardest Part is Remembering.
Yeah.
I just remember being a cop and I got my hair wet. That's my real hair, y'all. I was
damn.
dedicated.
She was dedicated.
I was. Shout out to you.
Okay. I'm getting alive now. All right.
You waking up?
Yeah.
So-
I got gas.
Oh my
gas.
God.
All right, bro. Thank you.
Y'all, can we get to the topic? 'Cause
Yes.
you know, Monday we never made it.
We never made it.
We never made it.
We never made it to the topic. Everything got so emotional. The
was
topic
a
of
good
the day is
Me.
PC. Everything is not about you.
I didn't come here for that type of negativity.
Would you delete social media to save your career or marriage? Yes.
Well, my social media is part of career, so no.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, no.
I would.
Marriage.
I would limit my time on social media because I don't like it.
And that's exactly why I wouldn't do it, because once I'm done, I'm not on it for the rest of the day.
What's the problem?
Well, because of what we do.
Yeah.
Damn, I look dry faced.
Well, that's all the time.
Okay, I'm tired. Oh my God, y'all on me. I don't like that. Hold on, y'all.
Why don't you switch me and Todd and put them in the middle? Because they tripping.
Y'all, I've been on Addy for 2 days straight. I've been up for like
Me and Todd,
80 hours.
we in unisex here.
Why do you
because
have to delete it to save the marriage though? Like, what's the problem?
Because the social media could be a problem for marriage.
But why?
I could put like this.
Because people tend to bother you on social media.
I put like this.
Some people like attention.
I had something going on with
This is about to piss me off.
I had something going on with Rock Nation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I deleted my whole album. You know what I mean? In my social media, going to my promo for my music that was years before that.
Okay.
And because Jay-Z is one of those people, he study who you are, and it go deep. He get his people to go deep. Like, have they ever said anything negative about me, my family, blah blah blah. And one of my lines was like, "Yo, Jay, by the way, man, fuck your fiance. If Aaliyah was alive, you would have heard about this much of Beyonce."
That's
shit!
The most incorrect.
Damn.
Oh, that's what you said.
In the world.
I was expecting that you said that.
But
That's not true. I hate when people say that, but we ain't gonna do that today. And I can pull out the facts all day. I hate when people say stupid shit like that.
But go ahead. What happened?
Well,
that's why I got pulled.
Well, the only reason why I feel like you said that is because he was dating Aaliyah first.
Yeah, he was dating Aaliyah.
That wasn't like a publicized, like they weren't like a couple where everybody's like, ooh, that's the couple.
No.
You just kind of like saw them together. That just really.
they kicked you from it.
No, it's not. They were not like on they're the couple. They weren't.
No,
like that.
no, they wasn't like.
It wasn't that. That's not what he's saying. He's
Yeah.
just saying they were together.
And it was kind of disrespectful, and I did it in a disrespectful manner. Anyway.
Oh yeah, because it was after Dame was dating her.
Wait, what?
Dame dated Aaliyah first.
No,
it was the other way around.
Oh,
Jay-Z dated her.
Oh, and then Dame?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, wow.
And let's be clear. Let's be clear about dating, because y'all making it seem like from what it's been said, Jay-Z and Aaliyah has never been in an actual relationship.
No, they
probably
haven't.
was seeing. And for the record, and I'm gonna say this once, and that's it. Beyonce was Beyonce before Aaliyah died, and when she died, Destiny's Child was the biggest thing in 2001.
But
They were everywhere. They brought their first Grammy.
But Beyonce wasn't Beyonce.
She was Beyonce.
She
in
was
the
Destiny. She was Destiny's Child.
Beyonce
No, she
was
wasn't.
already.
You know
Yes,
what?
she was. I was there.
You wasn't.
Yes, she was. What I'm saying is,
Aaliyah was bigger than Beyonce during that time.
Yeah.
no, she wasn't.
Yes,
And I
she
can
was.
pull out the facts.
What
I can put.
What fact?
Y'all
She ain't have no song.
cannot argue me with facts.
But here's the thing.
She wasn't.
Wait, first of all, we're going to end it right
Aaliyah
here.
wasn't performing at no award shows.
Beyonce was in a group.
No shade to Aaliyah, but
Beyonce was in a group.
What that mean? The group that was selling more than what Aaliyah was doing.
But
Aaliyah wasn't doing that.
Aaliyah was a solo artist. You can't compare the two.
You can't.
We're not comparing musical. We're comparing when y'all say Beyonce wouldn't be Beyonce.
Beyonce did not become Beyonce until she came out with Crazy in Love.
She was already set in stone here. Y'all can't say that she was in a group as if she was hidden in the group and she wasn't important until she got on her own.
I'm not a real Beyonce fan.
No, it's not that. I just hate when people say that and then I be pulling y'all go do some research.
Here's a fact. Aaliyah sold 1 million records before Destiny Child was even heard of. That's one. So,
she was out before, so what are we talking about?
That's my point.
And it took her a long time to get for records to get out. Actually, we could do this a whole nother episode. But I did a deep dive.
You had a story anyway. You said you had pulled your record. So
I pulled my record so it wouldn't be nothing to tarnish the deal.
Right.
You know, needless to say, the person who was doing the deal, it still didn't go through because she already tarnished it. Not for me, but for herself. And if y'all ever notice, just look it up. We'll look up Wendy Day, Jay-Z, Rock Nation.
Oh, this is a real thing.
Yeah.
The views of Miles and everybody is not the views of CC Good. Y'all ain't about to be putting me over there because hey Jay-Z and Beyonce, I'm okay.
Girl, they ain't paying no attention to nobody over here right now.
Y'all ain't about to be slandering my people over here and my fellow Sag.
Oh my God.
Okay, and I'm a Moon Virgo. Y'all ain't about to be sitting doing all of that. Y'all be trying to play on my bitch top like that. Like she wasn't that girl at that time and she was. But movie deals, all the things. Just like when people try to diminish Brandy being the queen of the 90s, they be trying to say that Aaliyah was the queen. Baby, Brandy was running circles around all the girls in the 90s.
Let's put it like this.
Hell yeah.
Brandy was the bomb. Brandy had a lot of...
But Brandy's the one that set the standard for so many people.
Brandy had the powerhouse. Brandy had a lot of people behind her.
Brandy was that girl.
Because she had a machine behind her. Aaliyah only had Billy Hankerson, which is her uncle, right?
But for me, there was no comparison with the two.
No.
Because Brandy was in her own...
It's not. I think everyone's trying to look at it. It's not comparing, and not even when I was talking and making my place. It's not comparing. It's more so, not like musical talent. It's more like
CC rant on Beyonce.
It's not. I'm well, we on Brandy now, but I'm just saying. Period. Like when people be trying to say one person is bigger than the other, and it's just like, well, let's look at the records, let's look at the sales, let's look at what they were doing. Their celebrity at the time, who was doing what. Yeah. And Aaliyah is very favorite, but Aaliyah was also like out of the 90 girls. There's Brandy, Monica, then Aaliyah.
So, one question for you. Would you delete your social media to save your career and marriage? Yes.
No. Because why? Why is it a problem?
Well, it all depends. I don't know. It all depends how much you love your career or love the person who you about to marry.
I mean, I guess it depends. They would need to make it make sense. Like me being, I can't speak. It's different because everybody's not in entertainment. So I can't sit up there. I can't speak on that side, but me being in entertainment, you can't tell me to delete my social media when it's a part of what I do. So no.
My thing is, if my career is bringing in, or is a part of social media and is bringing in bread to maintain our lifestyle, what the hell am I deleting it for?
And it's not like an insecurity thing on the other side when people be like, oh, the whole attention thing, and it's just like, please get the fuck out my face.
Well, some people just do the social media for attention.
What else? What else are we on there for?
I mean, I get
we all on there for attention. What are you talking about? Y'all trying to act funny up in here. I get bitch for attention.
I get the people that want you to delete your social media and you not gaining nothing from it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I get that. You know, if you just on there literally just trying to find something to smash, okay, then yeah, you got to delete it if you want to save your marriage. But other than that,
find something to smash at the gas station.
Yeah, exactly.
So social media ain't stopping nobody shine and no show.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Your tone. I wasn't dissing Jay-Z. I was just up in my city. You know what I mean? Because that whole intro was an acapella intro and it's just bigging up Detroit artists. Because I said if it wasn't for Jay Dilla, Kanye wouldn't even exist.
How you gonna go back there? What topic are we talking about?
Because I was so
confused. Okay, I can see that. I said, well, flip it. Don't bring it back because I'm gonna bring it back.
No. CC is the guardian of the Beehive in Southeast Michigan.
I am in the Beehive, but I'm not speaking on the Beehive. I'm really speaking facts, y'all. Y'all be trying to play games. I ain't got time.
Well, yeah, I did not like working with Aaliyah in the beginning.
You didn't like working with Aaliyah?
No.
Why?
Because everybody was just babying her.
Oh.
Y'all be killing me. You pull up the live videos and vocals.
They
Let's talk about
baby
it.
her, bro. I mean, they act like
They don't want to talk about that.
she wasn't singing like that.
They don't want to talk about.
in
They
the
don't want to talk
studio.
about.
She wasn't a good
Aaliyah.
student. Aaliyah wasn't a good recording artist.
I didn't think
in
so.
the studio.
I remember she was Aaliyah. I
No.
didn't. But I mean, I liked Aaliyah.
Aaliyah had a vibe and nobody got that.
And that's really what it was,
but,
just a vibe. But Aaliyah really didn't get to do what she needed to do. She died
She
at
had
22.
the same. No, I'm not gonna give you that because she had the same amount of time as Monica and Aaliyah. I mean, Brandy. She still had time. I hate when people use that.
She wasn't on. She
came
wasn't
out
a
for
sing.
everybody.
Brandy could sing.
No, that's not even about that. Though. Aaliyah had a lot of gaps in her career.
Well, again,
But she also was going through some things too. That people didn't know
until
about.
people really get in the industry, the industry is like this. You have machines behind you, and Brandy and Monica had a machine that was fucking phenomenal, and they was going against MCA. MCA Records was, you know what I mean? They were all of the Universal family. So the Universal families had fights within fights within fights. You feel me? So one of the biggest fights in the whole music industry was Patti LaBelle. She had all these wonderful things, but she never had a hit record.
So are we saying so again, because you're saying that Aaliyah didn't have the biggest push, so if she didn't have the biggest push, which means she still wasn't the biggest artist, is what we're saying.
No,
so I'm kind of right.
No, what I'm saying is with independent money that she had independent money.
Yeah, so but therefore she wasn't as big. She wasn't the biggest thing. when she
Beyonce
passed.
and that was 12 or 13 years old. They cannot compare to Aaliyah.
What are y'all? What are you talking about? 12 or 13 years old when they came out? No, they were not.
Okay.
When Destiny's Child dropped, no. When they started making it, she was not.
No. That was when they first.
We're not talking about before that. We're talking about when they got famous.
Listen.
Can we please
So
stop
Viper was out in
Beyonce?
2021. I just don't understand why y'all acting like crazy like
Hey,
that.
Telly, what about you?
Yeah, we making
Would you
sense.
delete
Y'all
social
talking to
media
me.
to save your marriage?
What? You would?
Nah, she wouldn't try. I know she wouldn't.
She a Scorpio. That's a damn problem.
So
she got a hard time deleting shit as is.
Because why is my social media bothering you? Get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah.
I'm not rude. You're insecure. I don't care.
Guess what?
So I have a question.
I don't want an insecure man.
This is the thing for me, ladies, because I feel like everybody always goes to something with insecurity.
I'm about to say.
Are y'all willing? Like,
it is.
So your marriage.
It is Stacey Good. Hey, girl.
So here's my thing. Y'all not willing to do anything to make sure your marriage is protected and taken care of?
Yeah. Social media shouldn't be a factor.
But what if it is though?
Oh my
but
God.
it's not that it has anything to do with insecurity.
Mm-hmm.
What if it is something that is truly that's coming between?
What if you spend too much time
What
on
if
there?
you're spending a lot of time on there? And what if, like when you go out, the focus is so much of social media.
Then we reduce social media, not deleting it. You know what I'm saying?
So are y'all gonna address the problem?
I mean, yeah,
because nobody said that.
Absolutely.
Well, that was the question. The question was, would you delete it? And we didn't have anything in between, so we need to talk about.
No. They said, would you delete it to save?
That's what I think y'all
the
missing.
key word is save.
To save y'all marriage. So that's why I'm asking the question. So y'all not willing to save y'all marriage. That's what I'm asking.
No, what I'm saying is there are steps in between. So we splitting hairs now because you said, well, you're not. Are we willing to work on it?
No, she said work. She said.
Well, I did say that. But here's the thing.
Hey, Sam.
Here's the thing.
What up, Tam?
You save it, but what do we gotta reduce?
What if y'all have already tried to come up with solutions and nothing is working?
As me being who I am, or somebody outside of entertainment?
No, just the simple fact
Who you are?
No, that's part of what I do. What the fuck are we talking about?
So you're not willing to save your marriage.
Give me a reason why
I'm
it would be like issues. Why issues?
I look at it like this: if I delete social media, something that I need to be on there for, you know what I'm saying? I feel like once I save that, I'm gonna kill my marriage anyway. If I save my marriage, I'm gonna kill myself, and eventually I'm gonna kill my marriage. Not kill myself literally.
Wait, say that again.
Like if I sit up here and say, you know what, I'm about to delete social media to save my marriage. If I delete social media to save my marriage, and this is my bread and butter, I'm gonna eventually go down a downward spiral because I got rid of something that I was feeding into.
Give me two reasons why it would. Do y'all think it would be an issue for somebody to say delete it?
I'm gonna tell you two.
Give me two, please.
One, your child is being bullied or being harassed by the kids in their school.
What the hell?
You said save marriage.
What the hell? How did that do with me?
Because
Y'all know I be getting shit to that makes sense when you're talking to me. What the hell did your kids being bullied got to do with me deleting my
Well, you are
No.
CC,
So-
which means you are a writer. You are an actress. You do podcasts, so kids can get bullied because the mom is fame and making noise.
Let me tell you something.
Baby,
Hold on.
a kid of mine ain't gonna get bullied.
So Todd.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is this.
No, don't direct it to Todd.
No,
Say to everybody.
No, because evidently you wasn't receiving.
I'm not.
You just reacted. So what I'm saying is, when your child is involved,
Okay.
you come home, your son like, Dad, I'm getting bullied because you wore a wig. You know what I mean? On your podcast.
Oh shit. Okay,
so-
that's totally different.
So no, what I'm saying. So listen.
He gonna get bullied when you pick him up from the school too, wearing the wig.
No, that's not true. What the fuck are we talking about? Because what I'm trying to tell you is.
So
that-
you're saying my antics on social media could affect my child, right?
Yes.
Okay, right. I
Yes.
understand that. So you're asking me would I delete it?
No, I'm not asking you. Yet.
Okay.
I'm just setting it up.
Okay.
Me as a man, what I've learned was I would delete my social media, but not my business portion of my social media.
Okay.
Because some things that you do, something.
You be moving the hell out the goalpost.
No, because the only reason I said that because you had mentioned that your livelihood is social media, right?
Right.
And really, your livelihood is not social media.
It's the business part of it.
It's the business portion of it.
Okay, I hear you.
That's what I'm saying. So when people are talking, we got to hear what we're saying about social media. It's not social media is nobody's livelihood.
That's
here.
an extreme example. I need another one. That's
No.
more realistic.
There's nobody sitting at the table with their social media.
We'll get back to it real quick. Top of the top, caller, you on the air.
What up, Doc?
What up, Tom?
What up?
Hey, how value?
I can't call it. What up, though? How you doing, lady?
Hey.
Lady,
Look.
not
Yeah,
man. How
Look.
are you high value?
I'm doing fine. How are you? I'm even better now that I got to hear your voice over the phone and not on the Facebook.
Exactly.
So look, this my thing. Like if I gotta put a person in a situation to pick and choose me over social media, I drop the ball because when I met them before I married them, I knew they was going crazy on social media anyway. I should have made the decision not to fuck with them based off shit like that anyway. Like once we marry, you know the person you with. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of people, niggas and women, that they use my career, but that ain't the only reason you on there going crazy and searching for that attention.
What's going crazy?
Your career don't.
What's going crazy?
Going crazy. Every picture is your ass and not your face.
So that's not everybody that's doing that though. So I read that's
Well,
why
we
I was
just
asking.
speaking in general though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying everybody, but that's what happens.
You can't generalize that when everybody's not shaking ass on social media. So that's why I'm just,
y'all got a toxic on there every day. She combated everything today.
I'm just trying to understand it because I did not why he's here because I'm liking kind of what he's saying, but I'm just trying to understand like you're saying like you wouldn't mess with her if you knew she was like doing the like.
No, I definitely fuck her, but I wouldn't wife her. I fuck her, but I wouldn't wife her.
He's saying that. I'm just repeating what he's saying. Y'all not listening.
What I'm saying is, if I met a chick and all her pictures on her ass, my goal is not to marry her, it's to fuck her.
So that's
I want some of what she advertised.
So that's what I'm saying.
Like the niggas that all they do is post their money or they watching something. When y'all look at that, not you, 'cause I don't want that to be no. But when certain women that look for that, they looking for that. But a lot of people ain't what they supposed to be. You hear? A lot of people not what they supposed to be. They be perfect.
This is not me combating, so please don't confuse the two because I'm asking you a specific question because this is what we're talking about. I'm just trying to understand because nobody has been able to really explain it to me. You asked, would you do that to save your marriage? So I'm asking, like, what are like the options? Like, what are the reasons why that would be such an issue? And this young man on the phone, who I don't know, is saying like, oh, well,
that is
if
high
she
value
over
that
here,
you're speaking to.
Oh, high value?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Only you can call me that.
I know, but I'm letting her know who you are.
Okay, so what I'm saying is he talking about something when she was over here doing the food, then you should have known that before they got married. Okay, but let's talk about what I'm looking for the reasons. I ain't heard it yet. What are the reasons besides
a lot of reasons that people get into issues about social media is the attention that they get from the opposite sex. That's the point I was making.
Why is that? So
What other reason is it for somebody to not want? Say that again.
She's not shaking her ass, but she's always on posting pictures and stuff. But it's not like provocative or anything, and she's getting attention in a turtleneck sweater. Is that
was that a hit on me?
No,
I feel like that was a hit on me. I feel like that was a hit. I feel like that was a hit on me.
I'm just
my
trying to
turtleneck.
understand, like, if she's posting pictures, but she's not showing her ass.
I just never heard of a beef about a person moving forward in their career, wanting their spouse wanting them to delete their social media. So it got to be something, and it got to be them with the attention that they getting from other motherfuckers.
That's what I was getting at. I want to know, like, what are the? It has to be something. What is so serious that makes me have to delete it if I'm not doing all that extra stuff? Because I had a conversation with a guy before. I don't know who it was. I went on a date with somebody, and he was having this conversation. Somebody, I think I met him up here. I don't know.
You didn't like him. Just keep going.
He kept saying things like social media and that could be a problem and and it was just giving like posting pictures and that's a problem for you. Like
so
I get hit on everywhere I go.
I'm a very private person when it comes down to my personal
Thank you, Tone.
Right?
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate you, bro.
If you, my ex girlfriend used to have a problem with like, why you don't post me in your picture? I'm like, because I don't need nobody in my business. Period.
So look, she said you gotta post me or we over. We can talk about you can say that.
Top of the top,
hey,
calling you on there.
My ex girlfriend used to have a problem with like, why you?
What up, though?
Who did? Miss Jay Cherise. Hey, Jay Cherise.
How you doing?
I thought that was Miles calling us back. We missed you. You had the phone up. Okay, that scared me.
I know my voice is really, really deep. My bad.
No, not that part. When your phone was up, it was Miles talking. It wasn't you.
Yeah, I was in your background.
Oh, yeah, I had to turn my other phone down that I got you guys playing on.
Oh, no, we miss you. We haven't heard from you in a minute.
Are you okay?
Nah, my back is. I thought I was gonna have to rush myself to the hospital. My back is hurting so bad, but I didn't dope myself up. So, and I thought that y'all was on, and I was like, "Oh shoot, let me see what they talking about today."
Go boo boo. Maybe if you go boo boo.
Try some ginger.
That one too. Okay.
Some ginger and turmeric.
Yeah, that make her go boo boo.
Yo, Reese, would you delete your social media to save your marriage?
Absolutely.
Okay. Expound.
Absolutely, without a doubt, without a thought process. No questions, no nothing. If my mate needed me to delete my social media to save what I have, my social media is not that pressing for me. Now, my business part of it, of course, he can't touch that. That's my business, mine and mine alone. However, my social part of it, I don't talk to half these people anyway, so it ain't that big of a deal for me.
Damn sure.
Right.
I don't understand why anybody would think social media should take precedence over your relationship.
It shouldn't. So
to
you
me,
delete
the mere fact that if I tell my mate that I am uncomfortable with your presence on social media and I get any type of slack back, you're not the person I'm supposed to be with anyway.
I agree, because if you got a problem with my social media, you ain't the problem person for me either.
Hey,
so
quick question, Reese, real quick. Would you say, hey, listen, is it any way to work something out as far as like not deleting it? Could you there's no balance, there's no type of gray area for you?
If it make your mate feel uncomfortable.
Social media.
But you said
for me, grown motherfuckers, for me, social media shouldn't mean that much to you. It shouldn't. At least to me. Again, I ain't talking about the business part.
Right.
I'm talking about your personal part. It shouldn't mean that much to you that you even have to say, hey, well, can we agree that I can just do? No, because it ain't that serious for me.
But you say you'll keep it for business.
All my family and all my friends, they have my number.
Right.
They have my number. So who am I afraid of losing?
Yeah.
But do you see how
I couldn't cut it off?
But you see, I'm asking the question because that's why, and I was read Tam's comment because I am asking for clarity. You see how everybody is kind of leaning more towards the attention, and then when you started talking, you were talking about your kid being bullied. What I'm saying is, it's not a yes and no question. I'm asking. I'm saying something. So let me say it. I'm saying everybody's leaning towards one way. I'm asking. it depends on what reason it is that you want me to delete it. It's not just a black and white, because if I was just to ask you, man, I'm on the phone, like, hey, would you delete social media to save your marriage? You said yes, no doubt. But then later in the conversation, you kind of added on to it. It's like, well, my business, no, but the personal, yes. So now we're getting specific.
Y'all get confused on the social and the business portion. The social media part is the part that's attention.
What you're asking me is no difference than, can I stop hanging out with these people? And if these people I have a business, right? Mm-hmm. So if these people that I'm hanging out with has nothing to do with my business part, but my spouse or my mate has an issue with me hanging out with this selected group of people, guess what? There is nothing for me to not hang out with them.
There you
but
go.
My business is something completely different.
Yeah.
You cannot come in now, and I will say this. My fiance came into my life. I had a male massage business. All I did was exotic massages on men. When we met, he was okay with that. Well, then one day he asked me to give him a massage, to give him my top massage. I did the mistake, and I did it. And immediately, not even 20 minutes into the massage, he was like, it's a wrap. You're not doing this no more.
Right.
Like, you out your mind. You're not doing this with these men. And then, so that's my business. So what you're not going to do is come into my life and think that you're going to take my business away. Now, so for my business, we sat down and hey, what would you like for me to change for me to continue to be able to run my business? That was a conversation.
Did he put up the money?
It was men. There were men, because I love men, hanging around nothing but men. I love men. It was men that I hung around that he was not okay with. Guess what? It was nothing for me to stop hanging around those men. For me, that's no different than social media. For my business, of course, we're going to have a conversation for my business. For my social media, of me just posting pictures to a bunch of random motherfuckers.
Y'all are giving the same example over and over.
No,
it's nothing. I mean, it don't matter what he had a problem with. I guess for me, it doesn't matter what the problem is with my social part of my social media. It doesn't matter what he has a problem with. The mere fact that he has a problem and I see a future with this man, there is nothing that I can't stop to keep the future that I see and keep going with that.
That was your bread and butter, right? That was your bread and butter.
Like my business, though, no, we need to have a conversation when it comes to my business. Yeah. But the social part, no, all y'all motherfuckers on that social media can get rocks.
All right, man, we appreciate you calling in. We got another caller.
All right, go ahead, y'all.
For sure.
Thanks,
Jay. All right. Well,
I ain't heard nobody yet.
I would say this. I think you don't want to hear nobody.
I do want to hear. I just not hearing me.
No. Listen, here's what I've learned about people who's addicted to social media. Social media give those who never, and I'm not talking directly to you. Mm-hmm. Social media give people who haven't been heard in the loud sense a voice.
Yeah.
And when that happens, and they get the attention of somebody finally saying, "Yeah, you're right, Miles," people are like, "Oh, I finally got some people who agree with me," right? But those people don't really have true, valuable, valid points. But they just found somebody who can agree with them. The Mickey Mouse Club, the perfect example.
Don't come for my show.
But people finally got somebody to like rats in their household. So now there's a group of people who like mice.
Please don't say that. I got PTSD. Lord Jesus. No. Okay. This M's are ours.
Okay. No. I'm saying the word. But I'm just saying people have those things. And social media has become so many people crutches and they cheerleaders to where they can't let it go.
So what I'm asking, because ain't nobody.
I said it.
I've been trying to ask for the longest time.
No matter what we say, it's not going to be valid to you.
That's not what it is. You're because that's the problem. And when I speak, and maybe it's the energy that I give, and maybe I don't know why it's coming off like y'all just. I don't get that.
Just hear yourself.
No, I hear myself. What I'm saying is,
I don't know.
I can't talk because we're talking over each other. So which one of us is going to talk?
You, because you got the loudest mouth.
So can I finish though? Because you cut me off when I was in the middle of this trying to get with you. Can I?
Go ahead.
The whole time, I've been asking, what would it depends on what the issue is, okay? with social media. A lot of people saying, oh, it should not matter no matter what. If I'm a person that's not constantly on there, or I'm not doing anything disrespectful, like, or just whatever, it has to make sense for me to just straight delete the social media. Now, I hear some people would just be like, well, no, you should just delete it anyway. I don't want you on there. And it's just, I need you to make it make sense, because if you're worried about other men looking at me, then it's just like, so what are you going to do when I go out into the world? Because other men are looking at me when I'm out there. So what I'm saying, and also, it's kind of, I just need the examples of like, it would be so serious if like she said something on the phone. If it's a problem to delete it, then I don't need to be with that person. But if it's a problem anyway, the person I'm with should not have no problem with me being on social media, the person that I like, because it sounds a little insecure to me. But unless you're on there shaking ass naked, I get that's realistic.
You can't say insecure, because the reason why women do it is because they fucking insecure.
But I'm saying, if you're a person if you're Brittany,
don't you put me in.
I am, because
don't you put me in.
Brittany, now. If somebody was to say, like, they wanted you to delete your social media, because Brittany's not out there showing ass, Brittany's not naked, Brittany's very classy, and they want you to delete your social media because they don't like the attention on the picture that we just took the other day.
Oh, they like that.
Right, so if your man says, hey, I don't like you getting attention, and then you getting a hell of attention off of that one specific picture, but that's how you dress and that's how you look all the time, he wants you to delete it. How would you feel about that?
I'm probably going to delete it.
You gonna delete the social media?
Well, I don't want it no way. So that's why they don't put me in it, because I don't really want social media.
You see, I
it wouldn't work for me.
But do you see kind of like where it's kind of like
I understand what you're saying, but I think you're getting confused on the business portion and the social media portion. And I
said that earlier.
Listen, let me finish. Yeah. What I'm saying is, that picture that I took wasn't business.
Right.
That was social media.
Right.
But so if that is that's the social media portion of it.
Mm-hmm.
So
business is different. My business is posting the
clips
film
of the
stuff,
movie.
the films, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
posting period though, that's all social media. That's all kind of the same.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Listen, it's under an umbrella, yes.
6'7",
but we
6'7".
understand that it's stuff that's broken down, and we have business pages. We know that, right? Do we not have business pages on social media?
I have one page, and that's my professional.
But
page.
you can make your business page on Instagram. We know that.
Okay.
Now, it's business inquiries. So the picture that we did this past weekend, that was personal. That was social.
Mm-hmm.
If he has something with social, then that's different. Business is different, and I think everybody's confusing the two.
I guess
because you post business, but you also post social.
Rhea, we had answered that question early on. Miles said yes. I said no, because I believe I give a healthy balance on social media, and I don't post nothing derogatory. So I don't see why this would even be a thing.
But Tam Telling Tales is a prime example of having a personal page and her business page.
I have a problem with you wanting to delete it.
Tam only posts business. She's not posting social media.
Right.
Tam doesn't post any. Tam Telling Tales. Shout out to Tam Telling Tales, y'all. Her movie premiere will be going on November 15th at where we at? Bel Air.
Yep.
That's going down. No strings. She's a perfect example of a person that uses it for business. Tam don't be posting personal stuff on her page.
I just think I think just the same way that y'all saying it should be a no-brainer. I would delete my social media if my partner says something. Like, it shouldn't be an issue. And to me, at the same time, it shouldn't be an issue with the social media. So like I said earlier, when the guy was like, oh, well, if she out there, she doing the most, he went straight there. That's not what everybody is doing when they're posting on social media. So when somebody was to come to me and be like, hey, business or something, like, I want you posting anything personal, pictures or whatever like that, I'm not even posting anything in my personal life that's like crazy. So I just don't want nobody that's got it should not be that serious.
You have.
Top, Carly.
Please tell me what.
Carly, you're there.
Please tell me.
Hey, hey, y'all. Good morning.
Hey, y'all ain't gave me shit. Y'all not posting nothing crazy.
Y'all got a live wire today. Hey there, beautiful.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
She a live wire. She just need her
I'm
neutral.
not, because y'all over here tripping.
Go ahead, Rhea.
The hell, Susan?
I ain't mad at it. Look, my 2 cents on it. I think I'm looking at it from a whole different aspect. So I kind of get what she's saying. I'm looking at it. What if social media is taking away too much time? So if every time you out, like if you can't separate the two, I think that's when spouses have an issue with social media.
There you go.
So when you are constantly, like TikTok is a whole deep dive. That's an 8-hour job for some people. Some people, their social media, you're literally on social media all day. Their whole life is on social media. So if your spouse asked you to delete it for that, and you're not making any money on it, would that be something that you would do?
Hell yeah.
I think that's the kind of question that how I was reading it. But for me, I think it's rude when you on a date and you on your phone constantly.
Remember, but earlier in the conversation, I don't know if you heard me. I said I was like, well, then we could be reducing your time being on there. And
correct. I did hear you when you said that, and I agree with that. You reduced it.
And then they was like, well, I was like, what's the steps in between? We just going straight to delete.
Correct.
If I'm just on, that's why I was like, well, give me different examples, because when I just straight up said, well, no, but then I was like, well, just give me an example of why would I, so I can. I'm not trying to just be so anti-deleting it.
Right.
Yeah, I just needed to make a little sense, and a lot of the times, guys that, and I've heard it on the conversation with the guy called in, and like I said, if you're so bothered, he even said it, if you met the person like that's posting, it depends on what I'm posting, because if you got a problem with who I am, then you knew who I was before you met me, and why was it a problem? It wasn't a problem then.
I think that's a bigger issue, because how you meet them is how you lose them.
No different from a dude sitting up here wifing a stripper.
Hello.
No
right,
different.
because how you meet them is how you lose them. You have that in the back of your head that they're doing this for somebody else. If I met you in a DM, and how many other people you DMing?
Well,
you see what I'm saying?
Janae Ayoko just found that out with Big Sean, and I just had to put that out there.
Oh, did they really break up? Yeah. I heard that.
But it's just kind of like,
okay, but I ain't gonna hold the phone up, y'all know. But that's the biggest thing I wanted to point out is that
Miss Rhea.
It's a bigger issue. Like if your spouse has an issue with things that you're doing, it's a bigger issue. But do you love your spouse enough to look at the deeper issue?
Can you answer the question, Ms. Rhea? Would you do it?
You said what, babe?
Would you do it?
What, delete that's my, I do everything on social media. That's my business, though. Right. So I can't, that's part of my business.
Right.
But that ain't
no.
Okay,
you have to ask the questions, though.
I have a whole podcast. Come on. Like, I've had to leave people alone because they don't understand, they didn't want me to do the podcast.
But Ms. Rhea, you do have a business page and you have a personal page.
Well, you can't delete the personal page when you have the business page. It's tied together.
Thank you, Ms. Rhea. Hold on, Ms. Rhea said something. You just said somebody wants you to delete your podcast. I don't know why I'm pointing over here.
Yeah, but you.
Yeah, and they said no. Somebody wanted me to stop doing my podcast, and absolutely no.
But you don't have to post certain things on your personal page where everybody can see it. You know what I mean? So,
but Miles, I think you're missing the point.
No, I'm not missing. No, I'm not missing the point.
She see what she get me.
No, let me say this one last thing.
She get me.
It depends, like Cece saying, if you're shaking your booty and all that stuff, that's different. But I'm talking about people that if you have an issue with anything I post, I've had people that like I can get political. That's why I'm talking about politics. People like, well, you causing controversy. You got people are literally concerned with what you post because they're scared somebody's gonna do something to you.
I think that's the problem. We all talking about different things.
We are. That's the
point. That's the point of the podcast. All right.
Thank you, Ms. Rhea. Thanks, Ms. Rhea.
You have to have different. That's just not a black and white thing. Is what I've been saying since the beginning.
So no, we've been saying a lot of things. But the thing in the question that says, would you delete social media to save keyword your career? / marriage or marriage.
That right here, we could have just probably kept that here because we ain't even talked about the career portion.
Yeah, I was about to get to it when I was just saying period, and this goes for both, whether it's career or marriage.
Okay.
The point where either or is unhappy, that's the majority of the problem. If your mate is unhappy with it, leave it the fuck alone. If your job disagree with it. Either, hold on, and I'm about to give a scenario. Okay. If your job says, Ty, that was too much, we feel like you disrespected 80% of our whole company, right?
Okay.
So now the scenario is going to vary from small to big. A marriage situation, if somebody is unhappy, you say, well, babe, this is what we can do. How about I don't post nothing about my personal life on my business page.
That's
not posted. That's not deleting.
We got a caller.
Hold on, top of the
hey, caller.
It's not deleting though.
I had to call back in.
Who did? Miss Jane.
I had to call back in because I just realized that y'all have not talked about the career part, and so I have a question for the guest. Would you delete your personal social media page for your career?
I mean, if it's for my career.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask you. So if you would post...
Hold on, wait, because then it's just like, But wait, it depends on what career though, because it kind of like goes in together. So it's just like I don't know. It just depends. It depends.
So y'all choosing the careers.
So I have worked in HR for over 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
I've done HR for over 20 years. Over 20 years. And I can tell you right now that there are plenty of companies right now that not only demand that you give them your social media information, you won't get the job if you don't. And what they're looking for is specific things on your social media.
Okay. So deleting it or
if
not
you
posting
are,
certain things.
I mean, so for one company that I worked for, we pretty much was looking to see that company. We just wanted to see if you were wretched on your off hours.
Mm-hmm.
If you were wretched on your off hours, that was a persona that we did not want for our company.
Mm-hmm.
You represent the company even on your off hours. People don't realize that, but it is what it is. On your own hours, off hours, you represent the company.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So on your off hours, we can't have you out here wilding out because, again, you represent us. Now, I had another company that I worked for. It wasn't the wilding out that they was looking for. They were looking to see what your political stance was and if you talk political stuff on social media. Another company, they wanted to just see everything. So every company is different on what they're going to want to see. But there are plenty of companies out here right now, and it ain't got to be for an executive job. I know a company right now that even as a call center, we want to see your social media presence.
I've had over 100 jobs, no lie. So if I'm going back into the just CC straight workforce without like the entertainment aspect, I do recall having certain jobs where I knew that they were like looking at, depending on what we post, or like Facebook, or I work at Ford. Everybody know I work in the plant. Operation Get Me Out the Plant. They don't want you, posting the pictures in there or something like that. That's against the policy. Or certain jobs, like you said, they want to see what you're doing in your off time. Like y'all know, I get a little, but that's not a part of my brand, so I don't even have that a part in like videos or pictures or nothing like that. So I'm very specific. I've always been very specific, So as far as like not posting certain things, yes, but I don't think it's necessary to just straight delete. But like you said, they're looking for a certain image. So then I feel like you could clean the image up without having to straight delete it. That's why I guess the part where I'm at, it just really depends on if your job depends on it. I would not be. It depends on what you're posting, like you said, like the whole ratchet thing. If we're in the marriage aspect of it, if I'm posting things that make you uncomfortable, like my show, like it depends on what's making you uncomfortable. Because if my selfies, because I don't post that many pictures as it is. So when I do post pictures, if it's like not, if you're really upset about something that I feel like it's not even that serious and I'm not naked, and that's bothering you, then we have a deeper issue than social media. That's the problem. Absolutely. So that's where I'm at with it. So I guess when I'm hearing people say, and I'm not married, clearly, but you know what I'm saying? But when I date, relax. But when I date guys, shut up. I date guys. I've had these type of conversations all the time. Certain guys, they don't have no problem with nothing that I do on social media. And I had somebody in my inbox the other day. They know I don't post certain things. That's why I was like, when y'all tell me what I post besides me in Miami, and that was still cute. But I'm single as well. But if my dude was like, I don't want you shaking your ass when you went on a trip and posting whatever, that's cool. I could get with that. I could get with that. That's what I'm saying. Like, why we gotta go straight to deleting because you need your social media for your career. But if you don't want me busting it wide open, which I don't do. Well, I'm very classy based. Don't play with me. I ain't gonna play on my top today.
Well, it's damn near proven that 90% of people don't need social media for their career.
Yeah.
So I mean,
social media is definitely not, unless you are a recruiter or something like that. Social media is not actually needed for your career. But I do understand what you're saying. But I think if you are in a relationship, it doesn't matter what type of relationship it is, you want to respect the person that you're with just like you want that person to respect you.
Very true. And
it doesn't matter if it's social media. It doesn't matter if it's something that you wear. If something that you are doing is causing them to suffer in some type of shape, way, or form, then there's a conversation that has to be had on both ends.
Well, I would put it like this: the key word is save, and y'all looking at delete. The key word is save.
It is. Why is the point of saving it?
Because here's the thing: when you looking at saving something, you're looking at saving your career, marriage.
Those dying.
Hold on, wait a minute. No.
Don't.
No. So when you're trying to save something is at jeopardy.
It's dying.
Dying and jeopardy, two different things.
It is?
Yes, Lord.
Yes, two different things.
Yes. No.
I mean, you can say something that's dying. Y'all just didn't like how dramatic it went. That's what it was.
No, it's the truth.
Okay, Jeopardy, it's in trouble. It's in trouble.
I'm gonna watch y'all while somebody else call in.
Thank you, Jay.
Appreciate you.
Okay, it's in trouble.
When something is in jeopardy, you can make a very
executive decision.
A humane decision to where either you want to deal with your wife or not.
Listen.
Or deal with your husband.
I just want to know why is it that serious?
Because you didn't have people get killed over a post. So don't act like it's not that serious.
That's the problem, though, is what I'm saying. That's the whole issue I have with this whole subject, the topic, and all of that, because people are so stuck on social media. Like, but what's outside of social media? Because then what's next? You got a problem with me going out? You got a problem? It does not matter if you're worried about niggas on my face. That is the topic, though.
No,
it is.
No, it's not, because
if you the same issue that you're having with me on social media, because everybody's giving me like really kind of like the same type of vibe. It's the same issue that you're gonna have outside of it. You're worried about your posting. Why I have to save my marriage to delete this because everybody's looking at me, baby. They gonna always look at me.
No, see, you're looking at somebody trying to look at you. It's not even that. No.
So listen.
How about real
Go
quick?
ahead.
How about somebody actually being humiliated by what you've done?
But what if you're not doing anything that's humiliating?
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the humility that people have brought to their families, to their children, to their spouses. You're looking at what you do, and the truth of the matter is, there are so much other things that goes on other than you. Your mate may have a situation or dealing with your friends, don't want to tell you about it, but then they went too far. Because now the friend that he told you about is throwing up in the back. I don't know.
What the hell has this got to do with social media, bro? I'm just trying to underscore. I'm trying to walk with you as I am, but I'm just trying to understand. You're taking me all around the world.
I'm gonna give you a great example once we get done with the call. The top caller, you on the air?
Hey man.
Say man.
What have we learned today?
Nothing.
We don't. 1 flag, 2 flag, red flag.
4.
Okay, you don't date. You don't put restrictions. Even if you're gonna date a rebellious woman, you don't put the restriction on there. Going, starting off. You wait for her to show you, like she doing right now. Let her show you. She don't care about what you want.
Y'all don't make
rebelliousness,
sense.
Man.
Y'all
it ain't gonna make it's gonna kill the relationship instantly.
Yeah, but I'm so confused because it's like on one way y'all say, well, it's not about you. We're not talking about you, and then you go and talk about what y'all keep saying this rebellious thing. What is she doing? If she's not doing any of that other stuff and the dudes still have a problem, that's the problem that I'm having here. Like, what is happening? Y'all not giving me, when you give me the examples, I'm like, but what about the person that's not doing
what was the next thing you said, sweetheart? You said, you was about to give us the next thing. You said something about going out?
Before you called? Why do I keep
that was the next thing, wasn't it?
I keep looking at that.
I'm trying to figure out why.
Before you called, I had mentioned, what you got to say, baby? What's up?
Nothing. It's just it's your willingness to be cooperative. That's what's on display.
I'm saying,
or unwillingness.
It's not an unwillingness. I just need you to make it make sense. So if you're a person, I'm not. Everybody's entitled to.
You know what respect is. You know what respect is? If it don't make sense to you, you still doing it. Even if it don't make sense to you, that's what respect is.
The respect, sir, please. I will run circles around this. Don't play games. I do this for
what I'm saying. Brittany Chanel, this why we had those conversations that y'all tired of having. It's an example sitting to your right. Y'all have a good day.
It's okay. You can say it all day. Y'all can say that all day. What I'm saying, just listen. I don't like insecure men, and that's what it sounds like to me. So therefore, sir, Any guy that I've ever heard that have a problem with a woman's social media and attention, all that stuff, that's some insecure ass shit. And I said what the I said
Well,
because it doesn't make sense to me. Like, and if you're somebody that's not doing anything and you still want me to delete the social media, but then y'all give me the examples of the women that's just doing the most, shake your ass or whatever that y'all said. Okay, that's different. I literally said that earlier. I said I understand that. I also gave an example of like when I went to Miami, the most that I do, and that was light. If my guy or something have an issue with that or XYZ, I will reduce it. But y'all not giving me nothing that's really that I can fully work with that makes you just say just delete it. I think we have a bigger issue than just deleting it. If we gotta go straight there, it's something else going on in this relationship that's a problem.
You ain't going right. CC, post whatever you like. Don't ever delete your page. Do what you want to do. Okay? We got to stop personalizing certain stuff. And you can't tell nobody what to do. Right? Mm-hmm. And if you're dating somebody or you seeing somebody that would have an issue with your social media page, tell them, listen, then don't follow me then. You see what I'm saying? Very simple. I don't have these problems. Listen, listen, Miles and Ty, to tell you, you know what I be posting.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm self-employed. None of the people I do business with are Facebook friends. So I don't never have that problem. I can post political stuff. I can post personal stuff, which I rarely do. You know, I try to give you streams of consciousness. I try to give you people wisdom. I might even throw some funny meme shit up in there. Mm-hmm. Very rarely am I going to be posting stuff about me or where I'm located. Some people, some females, for some reason, I got a lot of female friends on Facebook. My wife don't trip about shit because one, she ain't on Facebook, and we don't follow each other. We're good. You see what I'm saying? I don't have them issues. My friends are my friends, and your friends are your friends. And then I'm not the type of motherfucker that's going to spy on you or try to keep tabs on you like that, because whatever you doing,
you're going to do it anyway.
You're going to do it anyway.
Thank you.
Hold on.
So it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It's a non-topic. And and like Rhea said, if your career and your relationship is on the line where you got to delete your page or y'all got to be a joint couple on the page, then your stuff is you in trouble. You in trouble. You about to lose your job. You been posting too much about Trump or Biden, whatever. You about to lose your job.
I know a lot of people lost friendships and relationships between the Trump, Biden.
Yeah. I know people that fell out over that.
I mean, I just don't think social media is that serious.
It's not that serious. B, I'm with you. It's not that serious.
It's not that serious.
For me, it's entertainment. Me keeping up with my family and friends that are distant. Like somebody else said, the people that know me, they could pick up the phone. You can call me.
I think so. I think we have been really bamboozled with the distraction.
It's Duran, Tim.
The distraction of social media, to where we even do with our own friends. To where.
Thank you, Tim. He did sound secure.
That's Duran.
Hi, Duran. Shout out to you.
What Dorian? I call him Duran.
Let him know who it is. All right, y'all.
Dorian. Thank you, Dorian. Oh shit! That's what you get for thinking you better than me with this tablet again.
I just want to be saying, I was the only one that said no, I wouldn't delete it, and I got looked at crazy. That's why.
So listen, I got it real quick.
Go ahead, brother.
I had a situation where I had probably almost been divorced about 3 times. Because
Steve Harvey in the building.
Because of the no, with the same wife.
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because what's this one? Yes, the one I'm with right now. I'm trying to give you an example. I had tunnel vision when I first started podcasting. I was not focused on my marriage. I lost sight of my marriage because I was so focused on making a difference with what I'm doing. So when that happened, my wife came to me on different occasions saying, hey, look, you need to start finding a balance. She didn't tell me to delete shit. She said, find more of a balance between home life and pod life. Mm-hmm. And that's what I did. Again, we had to have 3 different conversations because it was easy for me to get lost in what I was doing.
What if she said delete it all?
She didn't, though.
But what if she did, though? That's the topic.
If she
don't do that because that's what the topic. Don't look at me like that. That's what the topic is.
If she did, I would have been trying to figure out how to work something out to where we have more of a balance.
So thank you, Ty.
We got a caller. It's a caller. It's a caller. Y'all gonna have to take
it. Real quick. I just want to say this real quick. I think what I said when I called earlier had to been misconstrued.
It was.
I said, because all I was saying is, if we're at the point where we're married, you didn't see my social media, you shouldn't be tripping on it. That's all I was saying. We too late now. We years in. We married now. Why are you tripping over my social media now? That's all I was saying.
I agree with
that. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure because I see that I don't want to. I love you, Cal, but a lot of shit you say I don't agree with, brother.
Hey, look.
I don't even know what he said.
You were the one that was talking about you should have. If that was a problem, then you shouldn't have got with her in the first place, right?
Exactly.
I also agree with you on that earlier, though. I said that. I mean, she's doing.
No. So I didn't know because I heard like I've been hearing the insecure word. I'm like I really wasn't tripping. I just was saying if we are married and you just start tripping now, like nigga, what different. The fuck is going on today? Unless you done caught me doing something. That was my point. Unless somebody been caught doing something, why would you? That's like dog on the players club. You want girl to stop dancing, you met her there, nigga.
Right, exactly. Yeah. But here's the thing, I really despise that word insecure when it comes.
That was an old ass movie.
I'm sorry.
I actually like that movie.
Yeah, that movie's hilarious.
But no, I hate when women call me insecure, right? Because of how we feel. Right, when a man feels,
you're right.
Hold on. When a man feel a particular way, but a woman could put a wig on, but she not insecure. A woman could put okay. So that don't matter.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
When a woman can hide and masquerade at different times, that ain't insecure.
We're not calling you insecure because of how you feel necessarily. It depends.
Okay.
You bringing up wigs.
No. I'm bringing up an example of we talking about insecurity, right? So when women say men are insecure, they say that shit because of how we feel. Because when we feel, that's feminine to women.
Insecure, not confident or assured, uncertain and anxious.
Sound like wigs, lashes, and nails. So stop it.
I'll say this and then I'm about to hang up. I'm gonna say this and I hang up. Last year, person I was dealing with, I made a comment and she didn't even know that it got back to me. She mentioned the word insecure. She has not been able to say that word again. Now I can communicate with you something that bothers me, or I could turn up like you do. It'll hurt you as much as it'll hurt me. Now we can match. We can match her because I feel like I'm not even gonna be cocky and say I'm one of the ones. I feel like I'm one of the ones. And it's sometimes most cases it be proven, so we can both do this.
Most definitely.
Well, that's not very high value of you, Tom.
I know. That's why.
Listen, all I'm saying is,
I'm just messing with you.
It's easier for women to throw shots and say a man is insecure when we say how we feel.
What I'm saying is, you're saying women, so let's not. I'm going to specifically speak for me because I'm the one who mentioned the word on here, insecure. So I'm going to tell you. You don't tell me why I'm calling you insecure. I'm going to tell you why I'm calling you insecure.
So why would you call a man insecure?
I can give you. Yeah, what's going on? Can you hang up? That's all.
Hang up.
Goodbye, Tone. You all on the phone blowing your nose.
You can hang it. Oh, my bad. I'm taking this with me, y'all, and I'm taking a couple of bottles of water. Y'all know I'm laid off. All right, listen. The times I call a man insecure, there has been perfect example. There's a guy that he slid in and out my inbox. He got the fuck out. I had posted at work, right? And he was like, I only talked to the man for a day. And he saw my story and we was talking for a minute. He's like, I don't know, you work at the plant. Okay, now that I understand because the plant gets a bad rep, okay? Definitely, I understand. I'm in them streets, I understand. However, he said, are you wearing a thong? Or whatever, because like the leggings that I had on, you can't see like no panties or nothing like that, whatever. I mean, I'm like, well, yeah, I'm wearing leggings, you know. I don't want my panty lines to show. That's what I do. Or I wear thin panties or something like that. Oh man, I can't take this. You ain't about to sit there, have me crashing out, and then he got the fuck on. Like then there's another man who doesn't have a problem with what I'm wearing. He's understand that guys look at me, but he also knows, hey, but if she with me, I like when some men don't mind when another man is looking at their woman or is like. Or any that don't bother them. The
look
posting,
but don't touch, nigga.
Look but don't touch. I feel like that is an insecurity of a man is that you're overly sensitive every time I'm doing something or I'm going out. That is insecure. That is what that is. You're not secure because you don't trust the fact that even me being out in the world that I'm not gonna go off with whoever. Like, why do you have a problem with what I'm wearing? Why do we have a problem with what I'm doing? Or what I'm saying is, if you y'all, come on now.
I know you still ain't stating nothing. You ain't saying nothing.
When you
you have a problem, so that's in the social media. If you have a problem with, because that's what we're talking about, the attention.
No, we wasn't talking about attention.
Who we're not? Oh, we're not now.
No, we weren't. We weren't. We were saying
Hey,
to save.
You just said social media is about attention.
No,
earlier.
Yeah. It's a complete distraction for women or for people who want to have attention. I mean, okay.
The point is,
I was sticking to the topic. I was trying my best.
I'm always sticking to the topic. That's what I do.
I just have a question.
I always stick to the topic.
Because y'all keep talking about insecurity in men. So, what is the insecurity of a woman?
It could be the same thing. You talking about if you calling me a woman insecure?
Yeah, like what is a woman when she's showing insecurity?
I feel like a woman when she's showing insecurity, it's the same. I know I have female friends that's like, they can't do nothing without. She gotta see what he's doing. You gotta be where he at because you're just so worried that he's gonna go with somebody else. So you're on his ass. You don't trust him to do nothing. That's insecure too. So women can do that.
So would insecurity be more of a person that's controlling?
I just feel like you're just scared. I feel like insecure is just like you just worry all the time that you're gonna lose that person and you can't. I know people who don't like they man to be around no women, no female friends at all because you're scared that they're gonna cheat on you or whatever like that. That's the insecurity and I guess it is a little bit controlling, controlling.
That's controlling.
Okay, so let me just say this because women often feel times that they're not protected by their men, right? So when their men say something to them that could potentially put them in an unsafe environment or like an unsafe position, that's when women start calling them insecure.
Earlier, I also said I can only speak for me because I'm the one that used the word today. So I'm not talking about that. I gave y'all the examples of what Cece looked at as insecure. That's what that was. I can't speak all of that.
I got a question for the ladies. Would y'all, do y'all think y'all gonna sit up here and really listen and abide by everything your man put out there to y'all that he don't like?
I don't like the word abide.
Right.
Okay, my bad.
So let's use another word.
Get your thesaurus
So
out.
you said abide. He ain't Jesus.
Oh shit!
No.
I don't know. That may be.
I mean, here's the thing for me.
But you supposed to be abided to your man, bow down to your man.
Bow down. I ain't doing all that foolishness. Here's the thing.
Go ahead.
Don't let
I feel like you representing both of y'all are representing each other.
Exactly.
So you should always. First of all, I'm representing myself first and foremost.
When you marry, you gotta represent both of y'all.
And then when we come together, that's gonna be like for me. I don't want to be with anyone that doesn't represent myself.
Exactly.
That's first and foremost. So when I get with somebody, it's gonna be a representation of each other. There's gonna be things that he's not gonna like, and vice versa.
Right.
So are you saying abide to everything that he has to say? Like if he has an issue with everything, then why are we together?
Exactly.
Why are we together?
That means you don't like anything about them.
The point that I'm making is there's always going to be something that they dislike. So what are you willing to give or take?
But Ty, earlier you gave the example about your wife. So what I was asking earlier, even though you was talking about you got to find a balance. However, the topic was, would you delete it to save it? I know people who would just straight, I don't give a damn about none of that. Delete your shit. Would you delete and give up the podcast and all of that? Would you do it?
No. Here's why. Here's why I wouldn't. Because my wife also knows what podcasting has done for me mentally. Okay, this shit keeps me out of jail. All right, so I have to do this.
But everybody don't be understanding that. So you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm like, you gotta break it down. It's an in between.
Yeah.
Let's reduce the social media, baby. Why you want me to delete it? You don't like me or my titties out because I can't help that I'm a 48 and this is just what we doing.
Right.
But I ain't gotta show the skin of it all the time to leave it.
Question.
Yeah.
Well, can we wait because the caller went? Hey, caller.
I ain't here. Sorry.
Y'all didn't make me call back in. God dog it. Okay, listen here.
Thank you, Ashley.
So very soon you guys will be meeting him. But my fiance is listen, it's just a lot to deal with this man, okay? It's just a lot, right? And it has been very, very difficult times in our relationship because I'm a very headstrong woman. I am used to leading all my relationships, right?
Oh, okay.
So this is the first one that I have understood and become
this the
a
first
woman.
relationship where you wasn't the nigga, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. First relationship that I wasn't the nigga in the relationship, right? So it's weird to me, right?
Okay.
I never had to take on the woman's role. I've always had to play the man role. So playing the woman role is strange for me. But I really, really, really like it. Okay?
Your soft girl era, girl.
Yeah, look.
Okay, I am. I'm such in my soft girl era, y'all. I don't like it and I love it at the same time. But there has been a lot of things regarding me that I did have to 100% completely change. Now, let me rephrase it. I chose to change it because I saw a future with this man. I could have bucked the system like I've done on all my previous relationships and marriages, and I see how that turned out. I decided this time to not go with who I was at the moment. I decided to reform and take off the fucking pants. I understand women. It is very, very hard when you have been let down by males after males after males, and the first one was probably your daddy. And I get it.
I got 2 daddies, daddy girl.
Okay? I get it. But some of us got these pants on, and none of us want to take it off. We don't have swinging dicks. We got to go grab one to put on. We didn't come equipped with that. So we have a role. And some of us do not know what a woman's role really is. And I don't care if you go biblical or non-biblical. A woman has a role, just like a man has a role. Okay?
Thank you, Jay.
Period.
And if we all, the man and woman conversations, I love them and hate them at the same time. I love them because it gets people to thinking. I hate them because y'all women, and I'm going to say y'all women. It's something wrong with y'all.
Thank you, Jay.
And I know what's wrong
Thank you,
because
Jay.
I had the problem. We got pants on, baby. So I need y'all to take them off.
Jay.
And I understand it's
You had-
hard.
Well, you had a man that put you in your soft girl era. It's hard to find a man that will like allow you to be in that.
No.
It is, but let me tell you, and the fight was hard.
I'm about to say, hold on.
The fight was really, really hard
but
because I wanted to stay in my
That's
pants.
what I'm about to go into.
And that was something,
She
if I
chose.
wanted to be with this man, I couldn't do that.
There you go.
Okay.
So when you chose to go in your soft girl era,
Jay, I do a
it
show
was-
so I can get on there with you.
Yeah, I mean, she got one coming.
Okay.
So no, but seriously, when a woman let herself be a woman, you know what I mean?
She's a July Leo like you too.
She would change. She would change her process of thinking and living. I witnessed some women who I was like, you ain't gonna never get a dude because you're too much like a dude. And then she realized I need a man. And when she realized she needed a man, she was like, got in her soft girl era. Then next thing you know, she found her a husband.
Because men put you there.
Yeah.
You got to make you got to
He's gonna put you
got
there.
to provide this space.
Yes,
for
absolutely.
something to be
It
able
had to be.
because
It
it's not
had to
hard for
be
me
a
to get
safe
there.
space.
It's not hard.
Correct. It had to be a safe space for me to be able to take off the pants. Now I ain't gonna lie. It has been trials and tribulations. It has been some times that I have had to pick back up those pants. My fiance is a military vet who has PTSD very badly, and it takes him through shit. Today, being November 11th, this is not a happy day for him.
That was yesterday.
Well, no, that was yesterday. Thank you. That wasn't a happy day for him. Veterans don't like that day.
No.
For veterans, that reminds them of everybody they lost.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody that didn't come home with them. So it's not an easy day for veterans.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, that's
So
true.
having to deal with this man who has this PTSD, who did this so that we can be safe over here and to see that they don't get nothing is very hard.
Oh,
It's
most
very,
definitely.
very hard for me. Very hard for me. So to take off my pants was hard. To put them back on was even harder. He had to go get himself some help for almost 2 years. It left me alone out here by myself when I'm used to having my man do the man things. So now I had to pick up and be that for our family. I had to put the weight of our family on my back, which means I couldn't do that with a skirt because people out here don't respect that. I had to put back on them pants and get out here and make this shit happen. And now that he's back, I had to take those pants back off. And I ain't gonna lie, ladies, it was very hard to take them pants right back off again because now I'm back to counting on me. I can't count on you. I have to count on me. I'm back to handling everything on my own.
Mm-hmm.
It was hard.
Yeah.
So now that he's back around, and I have to now put aside the I'm in control feeling, and I have to sit back and watch him lead. It ain't nothing harder. It is nothing harder for me because I am a straight tomboy. It is nothing harder for me to have to sit back and watch somebody else lead when I feel, okay, this is my feeling. I do a much goddamn better job.
I know that's right.
I do a much goddamn better job because I don't have the woes mentally that he has.
Yeah.
So I can handle stress better. I can handle the ups and downs better than he can. I just want to take the reign back, but I know I can't. So I'm saying all this to say this to y'all. I'm going to get off of here. I'm saying all this to say this to y'all. Women,
take the pants off.
I need you guys to take them goddamn pants off.
Girl, I gotta let this
It
thing
was
breathe.
a reason that our grandmothers didn't have them on. And yeah, I know a lot of women want. Well, I want the
That's what
back
my
in the
grandma
day
did.
man. I want the back in the day man. Well, if you ain't about to be the back in the day woman, shut the hell up.
Thank
you. We appreciate you.
Because them back in the day women, guess what they did?
Shut up.
They shut the hell up.
They shut
and
up.
I don't
And
mean
them
that
back in
their
the day
voice
men
wasn't heard.
provided. And
Hold on, and I don't mean I don't mean that their voice wasn't heard, because if he was the right man, he still heard his woman out, but yet he still made the final decision.
Yeah, very true.
So if y'all not ready to shut the hell up, stop asking for that back in the day man.
Thank you.
Stop
appreciate you.
But that back in the day,
I'm
man,
out.
the men need to stop asking for back in the day women if you're not going to be a back in the day man too. It goes both ways.
No.
Like you can't put it one way.
Listen, okay, I listen, okay?
Yeah.
So when I listen about providing, right, when a man he provided the necessary things. He didn't provide the things that a woman wants.
I didn't say that.
I want to talk about what you
Okay,
said.
but so why didn't you just say it when we just, why you just couldn't just agree? No, I'm just saying, it's, no, hear me out.
Oh
If
my
you,
God.
no, I just don't want to, no, look what you just did. I just wanted to know, hear me out.
Okay.
She just, all I did was just flip what she just said. She said, if you want a back in the day man, you need to be a back in the day woman. Why we can't flip it and say the same thing? Yeah, and I said, and I agree. And if you want a back in the day woman, you need to be a back in the day man.
Okay.
So what's wrong with that? I just flipped it.
I don't care what you did. I was telling you the bottom line was when a man, the main purpose of a man is to provide.
And they don't.
Wait a minute, they do.
Some of them don't understand. The ones that's asking for back in the day women are not back in the day men.
Because women don't ask for back in the day shit.
So now you just going, I don't want, do you see what the fuck just happened? Do you just see what happened? Jerry, come on.
Tell me they took her damn phone down.
I mean.
All I did was, what was wrong with this? This didn't even need to be a whole thing. All I did was, it needed to be on an even playing field.
You made it's not no even playing field.
Why?
Because life ain't fair.
No.
Thank you.
So y'all know, football shit.
Listen, this is why more women are single, because they don't fucking listen and they don't hear.
Wait, what women are you talking about?
Sense. I have a higher level of intelligence, and y'all can stay up here and make it fucking sense.
I mean,
all I did was just say
the bottom line.
it needs to be both ways. What is wrong with that?
It don't go both ways.
So you're telling me, hold on one second.
Thank you.
You're telling me that a woman has to be, you want a back of the day, you got to be a back of the day woman, but he don't have to be a back of the day man.
That's what I said.
Thank you,
But
Jay.
that's what I said.
I don't care what you said.
You don't care what I'm saying. I gotta give a fuck about what you're saying.
No, you don't have to give a fuck about what I'm
It's
saying.
pissing me off because it's just weird to me how all I'm doing is saying the same thing, but I'm just saying y'all pulling it on women all the time like it's always the women.
I'm not,
and I don't understand what was wrong with me saying that a man needs to be a back of the day man as well.
Who said we were pulling?
You talking about Shanny Tone?
Who said we were pulling on women?
You just did that. Brittany, I'm gonna need you to get up in here. You know what just happened? All I did was just say.
No, he talking about.
It's a few different things that was saying. That I know what he talking about, but he was talking about like some other people he knows.
If we're talking about that one statement, just like you're saying.
Well, I was gonna say something, but I was gonna let you finish because y'all keep throwing the ball back and forth. This is a tennis match.
All I'm doing is if you want.
So I'm about to clarify what both of y'all saying. I'm about to clarify. You want me to?
Okay, you can go ahead.
Okay.
Please do.
So, what Jay was saying back in the day, women
knew how to listen to their men and be quiet, right? Miles is saying that back in the day, men, like the needs, they provided the needs, not the wants. So women today got wants and needs that the men cannot really provide for.
And the men
so that's what he.
shit
Can I finish? So what he's saying is they didn't have all these luxurious wants back in the day.
Who the fuck said anything about
that? Just listen.
I'm listening, but I want you to. I'm
But they just their needs were provided for, and that's why you had what we had back during that time. But now women, they got needs, they got wants. And some of the stuff is absolutely ridiculous on both parties, for men and for women.
Yeah, some shit is just straight up addiction.
If we're going to be totally honest, somebody did mention, Jason Reese said, people got daddy issues.
Why do they go so deep off instead of just, it's a one statement?
She said people got daddy issues, and that's on both ends of the spectrum. Men got daddy issues, and women got daddy issues. So the truth of the matter is, the black family, the black community has been failed. So let's just leave it at that.
I just don't understand. No, y'all taking it way further than it needed to be.
No, I understand what you're saying, because you're saying today the guys don't provide nothing. And they don't. Some of them do, some of them don't.
What I said was, just like you're saying, the women needs to be back in the day women if they want back in the day men. Men got to be back in the day men if they want back in the day women. That's all what the hell I said. Why is this a thing? All I did was just say it needs to be both ends. You want this, you need to be that. That's it. Y'all took it way too far, but then the moment I flipped it and said, you just can't put it on the women gotta be, and then the man has to be too. That's all I said. I understand why this was a whole thing.
Top of the top caller, you on the air.
You should have, Tia.
Hey, Tia.
Good morning. It had been all the way out from the southwestern region.
Hey,
hello.
Hey, Shizma.
How you doing?
Hi, I'm doing good. How are you all doing?
Great.
Hi.
Good. So I just am very curious, only because I have sociology and psychology is my degree. So obviously that's kind of where I always go. And I am always curious about the dynamics and just getting firsthand knowledge of what I'm actually listening to. So when we're talking about what men can provide or vice versa. Okay, so let me give it to the young woman. On your top 5 list, share, please, and don't share until I get back on to the podcast so I can listen. But what are the top 5 things when you say, I need a man to provide what men used to provide back in the day? Mm-hmm. I just want to hear that. Is that a decent, is that an understandable? Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to hang on. Love y'all. Bye.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
So, back in the day, men, they were the head of the households. So they were the ones, like you said, providing the necessities. So if we're talking about necessities, we're talking about you're paying the bills or like the house and all of that. Your granddaddies, all that, they took care of home. If you want the woman to be home, cleaning up, listening, doing what you got to do, because that's what the women were doing back in the day. When those women were doing those things, from my knowledge, the men back in the day, they brought home the bread and the bacon and the woman clean. What I'm saying is, men these days, they don't do that at all, or that's not where they at with it, but they be wanting the back in the day woman, but they don't want to provide at all either. So that's what I'm saying. I'm the one that's in these dating streets, so I'm able to say that to you. So all I'm saying, and I understand her, she asked me the question, but what I'm saying is like,
she said 5.
Y'all 5.
She said name 5.
She did. She said paying the bills.
I mean, if you want to split it into details.
No,
but
she said name 5.
But what I think what's interesting is that was even a question, because all I said was I feel like asking me that question is kind of like saying that men do. So if they don't, then give us 5 reasons of what that is. When all I was saying is, if you want things to be like back in the day, everybody needs to be back in the day roles. That's all what the hell I'm saying. That's literally all I said. This wasn't even to just go into details. I wasn't even digging at men. I'm just saying, just like you want me to respect you, like you need, respect goes both ways. That's all I'm saying. So a lot of these guys, the one to do at my job, this fool said, back in the day, you know how back in the day everybody had families all over the place, right? Or women all over the place. But see, back in the day, the difference is, them men was providing everything. They were provided for on all. A lot of these days, they're not doing that.
They
Even
leaving
if they
their families.
They leaving their families.
The extra ones they make too.
They want you to come in. They want you to clean the house and work. They want you to do all those things, but then they're not providing no safe space for you. They ain't doing. It's different. So I'm just saying, if you want me to be back there, Susie Homemaker, I don't need you to be back there giving me a home to be Susie Maker in. Is what and not even just that specific, but just you want me to be this, I need you to be that. That's it. That's all I said.
I understand that.
But I don't think that's gonna happen because of the economy that we in. Can't nobody get it, so it's gone.
I think I would like to have that statement with to have. I don't expect nobody to pay my bills. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a misconception where people think, don't confuse what y'all hear in the city girl culture. Cece do all shit on her own, which is why can't nobody come in there telling me nothing, because ain't nobody come in there doing nothing. I pay my own bills. I don't expect no man to come in and put money on the table. However, I've been laid off for 3 weeks, and this is what I will say. Anybody that's like want my attention or is trying to date me, this and the third, I was a young man who just want my attention. He don't ask me, am I okay? Hey, babe, you want to get something to eat? You don't want none of that.
CC,
but
I hear what you're saying. Anybody that's trying to beat your buns got to come off some funds. I get it.
She didn't say that either. She definitely didn't say that. She did not say that.
In so many words, she said, "I am laid off, nigga. If you really want me to be around you,"
I'm saying,
she definitely didn't say that.
I'm saying,
okay.
She definitely didn't say
Good
that.
morning. Good morning. So I'm calling back. So this is my 5 list. Okay, my 5 list. I want a man who knows how to change an oil.
Period.
I can put in an alternator. I can help rebuild a fuel pump. I can do all that. I can put in an oil filter. I've done it. But I want a man to be able to say, you know what? It's time for an oil change. Let me take care of that for you. So I don't have to pay for it. Number 2, if there's hardware, hold on, let me finish up. If there's something that needs to be done with it, like my heater right now is making loud noises, I don't want to hire an electrician. I want to be able to say, you know what, let me go take care of that. Let's figure out why it's making loud noises, or if I can't fix it, if I don't know what it is, we'll hire somebody to take care of it. Number 3, you want to go for a cruise? Come on, I'll drive you around. Let's go for a cruise. That's my 3rd one. My 4th one, what's your family need? Let's go out to the reservation. Let me help your brother take care of things. You don't need to call your brother. That's going to be my 5th one. No, don't call your brother. I'm going to take care of it because I'm the man of the house. Those are my 5 things. That's all. Have a great day.
Thank you.
I love you guys.
Thank you. Love you back.
She said all those things because that's actually what you misunderstood. What I said. What I said was I do these things myself, right? But if you're a man and you're coming in or you're trying to come into my life, I'll give you an example of one guy. Guy A, guy B. Guy A want all the attention, but he don't take nobody on no dates, and he get mad if I'm talking or going with somebody else, but he does absolutely nothing. He doesn't. I've been laid off. He don't say, hey, let me get you something to eat, or your tank full, or do you need anything? Is anything? He knows that unemployment, I'm not getting that. I haven't gotten a check in 3 weeks. Okay? But however, I'm not asking either. But he also knows that we're having a conversation. All this nigga do is say, damn, that's crazy. But at the same time, he's so concerned about another man coming or who gonna be at my party and who doing what this, all the things that he's not doing. Guy B. And this is we're not even like this is not an actual date. We see just from time to time. He like, what's up? Like, you hungry? What you got? What you going on? You good? Do you need anything? Like, it's simple things like that. I won't spend my time with Guy B because he don't want to actually care. And he asks me, I'm okay. Do I need anything?
So
Guy A, they're not trying to look. She said, you don't do nothing around the house. You don't take no trash out.
So
you're not pulling your weight on doing shit. So what do I need you for?
Can I just ask you a question?
What?
Why a man, whether you laid off or not, don't do that?
That's even the best. That's even the more of the point. But I'm just saying, even more. I gave you a more. I'm laid off, so this is even the more reason. If you don't do it no other time, this is the time.
But hypothetically speaking,
well, some men don't know how to do it. That's first and foremost, and that's because they weren't taught. So it's a lot of men that aren't really men, and that's another issue that women are having because there's a lot of men that don't know how to do those things and not trying to figure out how to do those things.
Going back to insecurity, y'all ready for this shit? I'm sorry, I got Guy A. This is the same dude. he won't want to take me on a date, like actually he wants to plan a whole day because, and this has been a couple of years this fool been saying this, because he doesn't want to spend money going out to eat or something like that, and then I go off the rest of the day and maybe possibly be with somebody else, and that's not even the case.
So why are you even talking?
And you know what's up, Miles?
Wait, we got a caller.
Go ahead. A guy, the one that don't do nothing, I bet you get all the kitty. And the dude that does everything, that does everything, he may get some, but then his respect level from the woman dwindles over a period of time because he's too good. I don't think he's too nice. He's too much of a provider.
But wait, are you going off the examples that I gave?
No. See, I'm making a general statement based off of all experiences from most men will tell you.
I gave those examples, so I thought most men.
Listen, I'm speaking for all men, black, white, whatever.
And I'm with you.
When we're the nice guys, we don't get the respect we deserve. When we are the asshole,
I just gave you an example.
When we're not giving you nothing, we gonna get that coaching.
But I just gave you an example of how a guy.
I'm sorry, it's the opposite for me.
You're just not attracted to him. He's not that dude. He's just not that dude.
Did you hear me though?
No, he wasn't.
But no, I know what he's saying.
I heard your whole spiel. I
just told you that the guy who is helping or provide or asking, that's who I choose to spend my time with, not the one that's not.
Well, guess what? You're in a financial distress right now, right? I would want to get closer to dude that's doing stuff for me too. I'm gonna be nice to him too. You damn right.
That's
but
not
listen,
that.
Let that check be in place, and then we'll see who you. Because listen, you still entertaining the A guy.
Tell you that one about you.
No, he didn't have to save me. I was just telling him, I hear what he's saying, because that is a lot of the time, the one that ain't doing shit for you, that's the one that's getting all the ass, and the one that ain't. But I was giving him an example.
You even admit it, right? That's why most women
she wasn't. She didn't admit it. She was just repeating what was being said.
Well, listen, repeat, parody, I'm saying, or okay, go ahead. What you saying?
All I was saying, I hear you. That is true for a lot of women. Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is, I'm giving you an example of that not being the case for me. Mm-hmm. And I
at the moment, and you pointed out that you've been laid off, right?
Yes.
Right. So honestly,
you can't want no ass, or you can't want
someone's
my
going to listen, if I'm in financial distress and it's only temporary, right? It's only temporary. I'm not firing you. You didn't fire
the one that gave me some food and made sure I was good. Guess where he worked? Where I work, he laid off too. But it's the simple fact, and guess what? It's just more so. I just appreciate the fact that he even asked and he's okay, like at making sure I'm good. Even when we're not even laid off, anytime he be like, he look at my tape, and this is somebody we kick it, we cool. But he actually gives a fuck. He's actually trying. If I had a choice between the two that was pursuing me, I'm gonna go with the one that actually is interested. Show up. It's not just like a money. You just pay you want something to eat. My friend India, and shout out to my bitch India who throw me a party, because that's my man for real. Because actually, my girl was like, she was just like, while you laid off, she making sure I'm food, that, making sure I'm good.
Do you slow down? Do you slow down when you're talking to actually understand what you're actually saying?
I do. Do you understand the words that come out your mouth when you talk?
Absolutely.
Okay, well,
that's why I'm very well measured, and I'm just listening. I'm listening.
Okay.
And I've listened to the previous caller before, and Rhea jumped down my throat because I'm like, listen, she literally admitted she's doing the top thing, whatever, and then she cleared it up. I'll give you a chance to clear everything up, because I feel like, in most cases, in the long view, it might be only Ty can understand this because he's married, that after a while of a guy being the provider, doing all the good things, women tend to take that for granted, tend to feel like, okay, I'm gonna talk to you any kind of way, and we're gonna get back to that one part about feelings. I said it in this comment. We're not supposed to have feelings. We're not supposed to express any kind of feelings. Let you bitch and moan and whine and act like a 14-year-old or lesser. That's what y'all tend to do.
Dorian, I'm gonna tell you from personal experience, bro. I've been on both ends of the spectrum. I've not made enough money and got fucked up treatment, and I've made the most and still got fucked up treatment. So it's all about it's
who you picking.
Yeah, exactly. It's about who the hell you pick.
It's who you pick.
Well, see, you know what, too, though, Todd? You know what? What I like to say, even with that, because I've never even when I'm in my lowest, because I'll be by myself, right?
Right.
And if I can't provide, and if I do provide, like I can give you so many examples. Last night, I got a ticket because I was so mad at my wife because she had pissed me the fuck off so badly that I got a ticket. Ran through a whole life because I'm just, your mother is dying. My mother's already dead, right? And then you're acting like a 12-year-old because she's still here and you knowing the impending doom of it, right? So I said, hey, come on, you crying? Let's go shoot a move. Let's go to the mall. Let's go to Myers. I'm the one fucking off the bread. Then you want to talk crazy to me? Which way we going? And shut up. You the one that need food, right? So listen, at the end of the day, after we got the ticket, she's like, well, you know what? I'll help you pay for it. I don't need your fucking help to pay for nothing because I only got this ticket because of your stupid ass. But needing to say that to say
well, Dorian, that was a little insensitive.
There's one example because listen, 99% of the issue times I don't have these kind of problems because me and old girl are on the same level. But here's the thing, though. Like I said before, men can't get in their feelings about anything.
No.
Well, you see how you handle
it. We're either insecure. Okay. Listen, hear me out. We're either insecure or we're acting irrational.
No.
Yeah, I got a ticket. I didn't trip on the cop.
Okay, but Dorian,
I didn't trip on her.
But you were a little insensitive.
A little insensitive?
I mean, based on what you just said to us and how you handled your wife. So did you say this to your wife or this is how you were feeling?
Probably here is what I'm saying. All I'm doing talking about.
No, I'm saying. So you said these things to your wife.
I didn't put the woman out the car, so clearly I kept that to myself. Right. Right.
I was about to say, baby, we both gonna be dead. Talk to me like that.
No,
lost your mind.
Ain't no lost no mind. Listen, I am a mirror. I am a mirror to all your behavior, all your words. Like I say, I'm a great listener and observer. So when you give me bullshit. If I choose to give you that bullshit back to present who you are, that's up to me. Now, sometimes it don't require that. Sometimes I'll be like, yeah, all right, yeah, I could be insensitive right now, but I wasn't.
Energy.
Right. So what I'm saying to say is this.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, even the nice guy, even the dude that's trying to do the right thing,
they jerks too.
Overlooked, underappreciated, and guess what? And a lot of men just do not want to deal with that. They don't want to be no one's beast of burden. I can't blame them.
I think the issue is a lot of times people assume that, like, when I have these examples, like when I try to give an example earlier, I think a lot of times I be so confused. People be so quick to think that, oh, it's the woman. Like if I'm single, like when I had broke up with my ex, and everybody just knew that, oh, it had to be something that you did or something like that. And nigga was trash, right? No, not even knowing it, but they just automatically put it on me. When I had these conversations, or I have friends or people that actually see these things up close and personal, and they see. The women that these guys be describing, that ain't me. So now what are we talking about? So I'm still getting treated, or they're attempting to treat me like the women like the woman that I am not. That they're, you know what I'm saying?
Why you keep picking trash?
I'm not picking. So that's another misconception. Let's be very clear. Picking and choosing to be in a relationship versus somebody that you just decided to just talk to and give a chance, then you'll see they trash. Don't say you picking trash. I attract everybody. You do gotta have a certain discernment. You do gotta, it depends on who you are going full-fledged into relationships. I'm not picking shit. Just because don't say, you can't help that everybody is like, I can't help who I attract. You're gonna attract every fucking body.
Yeah,
it does not matter. It just depends on who do you choose to spend your time with, if they trash or not.
The truth of the matter is, this time has got truth. You let anything sit, and if maggots come from it, it wasn't meant for you, right? Mm-hmm. You do understand that theory. Mm-hmm. So, if a person always be in bad relationships, 9 times out of 10, they pick the wrong person to be with.
Duh.
So I ask you a question. No, so I ask you a question.
1 + 1 is 2.
So I ask you a question. So why you keep picking trash ass men?
I think what Cece been trying to say is that Cece been trying to say that she doesn't know that the dudes be trash before she talks to him or get to know him.
Like what the hell, yo?
You ain't camera.
Can I ask you a question? Go ahead. Can I just ask anybody one question?
Go ahead.
You in the camera.
When you're going to pick fruit, right?
Oh, don't include me in this. I'm not in this topic.
So when you
apple, cause they all fucked up.
No, when you pick up an apple, if you just gonna look at it and say, oh yeah, that's good.
No, I have to smell it.
You have to look around it, right?
Yeah,
I do.
Make sure they
But you don't know what's inside.
Wait a minute. So listen.
Baby, you gotta wake up early to get to me. Come on, go ahead.
I have to get. I can wake up same time. So the whole thing is, if you've been in a bad relationship and you've had a bad apple before, right? And you see what a bad apple look like, how can a person repeat the process of picking another bad apple?
I did it.
I see what you're saying.
I know you did
No,
it.
I understand that, but I think the thing is, it's kind of like
Kimani, don't be a thought.
So just, hey, Kimani, hi, Kimani.
I get what you're saying, Miles. It's kind of like knowing. All right, I know you didn't look at a girl and be like, "Yeah, she got them juices." Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's kind of like that.
Who says that?
I mean, like.
No, we don't say it out loud.
I'm gonna give it a shot. Like I'm gonna tell people about Fifi and Brittany, right?
Uh-huh.
They don't let their personal life enter other people's atmosphere.
Right. Very smart.
They could be the biggest. Excuse me, Brittany. I know you're not. Brittany can be the biggest
whore Babylon if she wanted to, and nobody would know.
And no one would ever know.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, and in their relationships, I guarantee you, unless you close to her, you wouldn't even know if her dude ain't right. And guess what? The ain't right dude you would never meet or ever see.
What's where we're going with that?
The point is, they pick how they pick their people, and they have a process of not even letting people know if they had unsuccessful relationships.
Well, that's why I be confused when we be up here.
Hold on.
Because what the hell are we talking about?
I'm about to tell you this now. I asked you a question about picking the wrong person.
Mm-hmm.
And you have not once said, I have a bad habit of this.
Y'all don't. That's because you can't hear.
Okay,
because I said a couple of minutes ago, it's pissing me off because ain't nobody listening to what the fuck I'm saying.
So
I literally just said.
You have a bad habit of what?
I'm done talking. Because it's like not listening.
Okay,
That's not what I said. You know what's so funny? You know what's so funny?
Did Cece say anything?
Did I not say?
She said that she don't know that these dudes be
exactly. I heard that part. I heard that part. Did she say what was wrong with her and why she picked the wrong person?
No, I mean you didn't answer that though.
I did. I said, why did she pick the wrong?
The thing is, when we're talking about one thing, and then you try to branch off and create a whole situation around that topic when we wasn't even done with that, and then you're splitting hairs. We're going here. We're going here. We're
So
going
why
there.
did
The
you
bottom
pick
line is
trash men?
what I'm saying is, you can have 10 shiny apples. They all fucked up. You got to get the shiniest one, but you don't know what's on the inside. If you bite it and it's fucked up. If you keep biting it, that's on you. If you see, oh shit, this ain't what I thought it was, then you throw it the fuck away. That's what I do. I can't help who I attract, but if I give somebody a chance and they show me initially, like this happened to me a couple of months.
Have you ever been attracted to anybody?
Yeah.
Have you ever been attracted to anybody?
Attracted.
Have you ever been attracted to someone?
Have I? Yes. What are you talking about? What?
So did you pick them?
Yeah, I pick everybody that I'm with, okay? And if they fucked up, then they fucked up, and that was my fault. I have to learn the signs and all of that is what I'm saying. I'm saying just the people, sometimes the guys don't show up in that way. Sometimes they show up in a way where I'm like, oh, this is it. This is cool. And it happened to me a couple of like down the line. Oh, wait, this ain't at all what it appeared to be because people put on masks. People so funny, Jay. You throwing me up.
We reading the comments. Don't pay us no attention.
But I'm just saying, you can't.
I'm willing to bet that the guys who use in bad relationship, all of them had something in common.
Well, I didn't have that many relationships, so that's why I also want to get to you. And you didn't hear me because you're not listening. Just because you're picking somebody, that's not a person that I'm in a full-fledged relationship. Is what I'm saying. There's a difference between this is somebody I'm gonna spend my time to date, and then this is somebody I'm gonna choose to actually go full-fledged in a relationship. Is what I'm saying. But when you get in
Top of the top, call.
I love y'all this morning. This is giving me life, baby. Thank you, because I'm over here in so much pain. I'm loving y'all. Cece.
Yeah, baby.
Girl, listen. Don't you change, baby. Be exactly who the hell you are. I hear everything you saying. I get everything you saying. I think it's for me, I'm not going to speak for anybody else. For me, I think it's kind of hard to follow because of the cutting each other off and the back and forth. But I'm still following. So pretty much, CC, you are meeting their representative. And the moment that representative go away, you see the motherfucker for who they are, you throw them out the door. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Got you. Listen here, baby girl. Everybody you gonna meet is gonna be their representative first. I don't give a fuck what nobody tell you. You're gonna meet their representative first. I don't give a fuck, friend, foe. It's gonna still be their representative first.
Right.
My question to you is, what are you doing to weed through the representatives that you see? So now, and let me
It's
make
always
sure
the ones
that
that don't
you
get chosen. They
understand
got
me.
something to say. But go ahead. I'm sorry. I guess because it's
No,
distracted.
let me make sure you understand what I'm saying. I have been married twice. This is my 14th or 15th, something like that, engagement. Okay. I am not a woman that men meet and want her to go away. Excuse me. Let me rephrase. I'm not a woman that males meet and they want me to go away. Okay.
There you go.
I now know, and I'm 50. I now know the difference between a male and a man. There's a difference. We have a bad habit of looking at a male and calling him a man. No, that's a male. Until he shows me he's a man, he's a male first. He's not a man to me.
Right.
He has to show me that he's a man. Okay? I had a very bad habit of thinking all males were men. Okay, that was my problem. So when I was seeing these representatives, I'm thinking, oh, this is who he is. And then after so long, I started realizing you can't keep pointing the finger at these no good motherfuckers. You got to start pointing the finger back at yourself.
Right.
Because you're the one that's choosing them. I get hellos and looks all day long. I'm out here in the streets all day long. Okay? I choose who I give my time to. And I have been choosing to give my time to males and not men. There is a big difference. So I think that's kind of what Miles is saying.
Exactly.
It is you that are
Please talk,
picking
Shanny.
these people. Okay, it's you that people gonna say these people gonna say, hey girl, what's up? But you are choosing who you give your time to. You choose it.
I get what you're saying, and I think that I think that y'all saying the same thing. Y'all just saying it a little bit different. You're saying it in the sense of she's picking whoever that is. She should know what to look out for, things like that. But when you're dating, you're only assessing and collecting data, right? So at the end of the day, you're gonna go through a stage where you be like, I like him. Oh, I don't really like him. Okay, I like, you know what I'm saying? I like him, and maybe option C, but option B is up out of there. You are just seeing what you like and don't like. So essentially all she's saying is, if she, oh, he fine, oh, he nice looking, oh, you know what I'm saying, he dressed nice or whatever, he got a nice speech to him, whatever attracted her to him, if she likes that, and then he open up his mouth and he just you know what I'm saying, the whack is the ghetto as a person, don't have a extended vocabulary, she gonna be like, yeah, my man's was cute, but he not for me, and she'll move on.
Why is the stigma? But what they're saying, but the stigma is just like, oh, but you like, oh, this.
And that's the thing. She's not gonna know how my man's look, because just like men are visual and they look at it from a visual standpoint, a woman only has to go off of that too when they're initially meeting the man.
No, even with the person, but even to go deeper, because I'm just not even off the look type of thing. I'm a vibe girl, so if I like a bitch,
that's my shindig real bad.
All y'all vibing girls are single.
No,
Go
when
ahead.
I said vibe, please.
Excuse me. So are you?
I'm not in this topic.
Let me be very clear. If I wanted to just be married and well kept and taken care of, don't ever think that I could not do that. But it depends on who it is. I don't have to do that with anybody. I don't have to be with anybody. A lot of times these guys think that just because you like me, that I have to give you a chance, that I have to like you. I'm going to have to like you in order for me to even go any further. So there's certain things about a man. Well, don't look at me crazy. What's that? What's the face? I see your face. But what I'm saying is,
he can't help the way he looks.
Thank you very much.
You gotta kiss a lot of frogs to get to the prince, right? You
do.
Of course. Once I I get into some type of communication with a guy and I'm liking him, and then things just go like he's just not the guy for me. That if you know that he ain't shit, but you still dealing with him, then yeah, that would be on me.
I understand what you're saying. I get it.
It's not my fault that if that he's trash and I didn't know that off the bat. It's different if you know it off the bat. It's so different because y'all really don't understand. These men are out here cosplaying. Like when I'm talking about making you think, or that they want a relationship. They want to do that. They would do the absolute most, and they sometimes play the long game.
The absolute most.
But because I've been through it, I'm able to get out of it early. But I don't like the stigma of you pick them when it's just like, well, I got rid of them. We wasn't even dating that long. So
I mean, I get it. I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm gonna just say this because this is something that this is something that not only my mentor told me, this is something my counselor told me, and it's kind of like what Miles said. If I have chose 5 bad apples in a row, it's something wrong with my selection. It's something wrong with my selection. Be it if it's a vibe that I tend to go for bad boys. Like I like roughneck men, right? That was my thing. I like them in the streets. I like a roughneck man. But how many of these roughnecks am I gonna go through to see that perhaps roughneck is not really where I need to be? I need to be more with this blue collared man.
The blue collar man gonna take you down through there and stress you the hell out too.
So they pretty much just got me to open my eyes to realize that it was something about how I choose that is not the best thing for my life. It's something about how you select these people, however you select them. It's something about how you're selecting them that's getting you to now you're throwing away 4 or 5 different motherfuckers who just, you just start saying hello to last week.
I'm not throwing them away.
You know, now you doing simple conversations, and now none of them 5 gonna work out. Well, it's something about how you're selecting them. That's all I'm saying to you. And I will tell you, when I changed my perception, everything that we're talking about right now, everything, even the topic, it's all perception. It's about how you view things. If you change your perception on how you look at some things, it may turn out a little bit better, is all I'm saying to you. I did change my perception on how I chose, and that's how I ended up with the one I have now.
Well, Jay, can I say I'm very proud of you? Because I see the change and the growth, so shout out to you for that.
Girl,
I'm proud of you.
It's been a bit.
That's why I'm single. I don't even date no more.
I'm a work in progress.
I get it. But I see the growth.
Burn my bra, women, we the shit. Fuck all these motherfuckers. Man, y'all just don't understand. I have come very, very far.
Yeah, well, I'm proud of you. Thank you. Thank you.
I just don't date anymore like that. I'm very selective. I'm okay with just being like to myself, but it's just kind of like I'm exhausted with it, and it's just y'all really don't. And when I say this, I'm not just speaking. I'm in the streets. Like as far as like when I say in the streets, not like on some like sleazy shit, but I'm in the streets at first, like I'm single, so I done came across a multitude of men, and I'm telling you guys what's been said and what they're saying to me and how they're acting.
I mean, I know what you're talking about.
You would be surprised. It's very frustrating. It's just like, so I'm not picking. If I picked him to talk to, yeah, but not like I can't help how he is because I picked him to talk to him. Sure, you know what I'm saying. If you pick 5, she said if you pick 5 bad apples in a row. Baby, you gonna need a couple of more apples before you get to the one. That don't necessarily mean that you're gonna get to the right one. That doesn't mean that it's. I tell you.
Well, she said something important. There are a lot of people that's coming with their representative.
Definitely. Yeah. And however, one thing you can never deny about a person represent, right? How they represent. One, where they eat at. Right. I mean, the places that they frequent. The places that they frequent, 9 times out of 10, that's who they are. Like,
so you're saying that they eat McDonald's every day, they trash?
Yes.
Okay.
If you eat, hold on. I'm talking about. Listen.
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about people in general. Okay. I don't give a damn who they are.
Well, not that I eat it. I'm just
right. Like hypothetically speaking, you got some people when they go on vacation, they don't care where they stay as long as they got somewhere they can sleep at. Right. They don't care if they. And when I used to go to Vegas, I said I'll go to the I'm going to the Stratosphere. Right. The only reason I started going to the strip because that's all I can afford.
Well, Miles, you can't really say that because you eat nasty McDonald's.
And then too,
Yeah,
we're not about to spend this time at the room on vacation anyway.
No, I'm not talking about that. Listen, I'm just talking about how people value things.
Gotcha.
About how
a lot of these guys is trash. I'm in these streets. I'm trying to tell y'all. A lot of them are.
I'm not talking about.
It's the bottom line. That's where I'm at with it.
I mean, of course you're gonna think that though. Most listen, we are single.
Well, I think a lot of dudes that we looking for is not in the
street.
street.
With that bullshit, you gotta practice the girl energy. I was in the girl energy a couple of months ago. I was living my best life, and it wasn't for a very short minute of time. And the nigga wasn't shit. And I'm just
I'll tell you this: a lot of the good guys aren't really in the street.
Thank you.
And they not even the best either because I done tried. You know the ones that they be like, oh, but give this one a try. This one is nice. Them ain't shit neither.
Well, how was it?
I'm saying like they be at like conferences or they are at home in the basement doing something like work. Like I mean, really, like they not really outside.
Absolutely.
They not outside.
The misconception is that that's the good guy. That's the misconception. It's not the good guy.
Well, some of them are actually coaching. Yeah. Some guys out here coaching kids. So you got to go to the basketball. What's up, Ash? That's Ash. That's Ash K. She came on the show. That's our girl.
So, but the question is.
But I know what CC's talking about because I know the dating street.
I understand.
So I know what she's saying.
Talking about, but at the same time, she just said all men are trash.
I didn't say all.
She said.
Get me out of here. Is this over? I'm done. You're not listening. I'm so tired of this shit.
You said you are in these streets.
She didn't say all men were trash. She never said all men. She said she said a lot of the men. She didn't say all.
That's the problem because
what I just said. I apologize. You did not say all men.
That's Miles. Shut the fuck up, voice.
But I mean, this.
So I'm just saying the bottom line is
y'all mean it. That's not. You missed the point.
We have to.
Because she said just because he a coach is he a good guy. I'm not saying that.
No.
What I'm saying is
they're being coached.
What I'm saying, not all. It's some of the dudes that girls are looking for are not in the streets. What I'm saying is they might be coaching the boys basketball team. That's the type of stuff I'm saying. They might be in other places. That's all I'm saying.
Ashley. That's we already went through that, but the men
and a lot of the good guys that come,
she let an opportunity.
No, but a lot of the good guys pretend to be good guys, be trash.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is like a lot of these good guys pretending like, oh, I'm nice, I'm this, but they really be jerk faces. Yeah. So that's what she's saying. A lot of times is that.
That man said that. Ooh. That man said that. What you got to say about that one?
But
I don't care what other people. Listen, I really don't give a damn what most people say or think. I'm just telling you, when it comes down to facts, though, the bottom line is a lot of women are single. Correct? Y'all can agree with that?
Yes.
And the reason why they are single is what? Okay.
By choice. It is by choice, though.
No, it's not.
It is by choice. I told you earlier. If I want a relationship, you think it's hard for me to get a man, sweetheart?
No,
it's not hard for me to get married. It's not hard. It's about if I want them.
You would get a male. The reason why you're not married because you haven't met the right man.
No, what I'm saying is don't get it misconstrued. Let's be very clear. What I'm saying to you, I'm saying. A lot of people think because you're single, oh, that's why a lot of y'all single. No, I'm single by choice because I don't like the guys that.
Why you dating?
I'm done with you, Yamina. I'm so done with Yamina.
I asked you a question.
I thought I know this show's going more than an hour. This has been a while since I've been here. Get me out of here.
Why are you dating? If you choose to be
she just said she not dating.
I'm gonna get me a porcelain prince too, girl. Cause I've tried, like, what the hell?
She just said she not dating no more.
But I was saying,
that's what she said.
Okay.
She said she not dating anymore.
That's it right now.
Well, see, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm like now because I'm tired because I'm exhausted. It doesn't. So I'm really extra like picky. But if I wanted to just be, it's a lot of niggas that want to marry. I could just be married if I wanted to, but I don't want them. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like there's guys. What they talk about the nice guy. But that don't mean I like him just because you're the nice guy. I want to actually be attracted to you.
That's what Dorian just said.
I want to like your personality. You can be nice and a sweetheart, but that doesn't mean that you are my vibe.
Dorian just said that.
Evidently, picking a vibe is not what's meant for you. Because you tried to pick vibes.
Why do I gotta be with somebody? No, you don't understand. When I say vibe, okay, let me use a better term.
Yeah, because that's Shanny's word, and we already don't understand her.
Here.
You have to have that.
Okay. How about this? Let's keep it simple. I just want to like you. That's all.
I say that all the time. Do I not say that? I say that all the time.
I want to like you. You would be so. I know how many. I know a guy right now. He love my dirty drawers.
But you don't like
I don't
him.
like him. But guess what? I don't waste his time either. I don't waste my time with guys.
Now that's a good. That's dope. I'm so glad you don't do that.
I've never been the girl like the whole. I ain't went out with a nigga for food for free since I was like 18, 19. I gotta get my own burger because I'm value my time. So I don't want to waste yours or mine.
Yeah, I don't like you. I'm not gonna be by. I don't like you.
I just don't. But I just want to like you. So if the good guy that's not, I don't need you outside. I just want to like you. Can I get the guy that I just want to like you? People think that just because I want to be attracted, I want to be able to have sex with you. If I'm not sexually attracted to you, that's not going to work. And that's another thing too. People don't understand chemistry. Okay, I couldn't think of it. That's the word. Chemistry. That's what when we say vibe. Chemistry. It is.
Chemistry and vibe is the same thing.
Yeah. We're telling you what we say. This is why we use the vibe. Yeah. That's the word we were looking for. It's chemistry. That's what I'm saying. I don't have chemistry with a lot of the guys that. And it's a guy right now. He want the same guy. Guy A, y'all. The same nigga.
Guy A came up a whole lot.
Hey, y'all. When we go to the party, I'm be like, that's guy A. Okay. But look.
So you invited guy A.
I invite everybody. But
it's gonna be a party, y'all.
Know why guy A want to come there so bad? He wants to come there because remember I told you he don't want to take nobody on no dates or don't do nothing. I had a whole a mini relationship for a second a couple of months ago, and this fool was just so up in arms about it. And I'm just like, I never see you. You don't never do anything. You do nothing. No. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Collect dust? I never ever see you off of FaceTime. What the fuck? You're always at a bar or something, but then I go out and I'm dating. I'm never. Come on, baby. Let's stop playing with me. But he want to come to the party to see the other niggas, and that's another thing when I talk about insecurity. A lot of the guys, we can tie it back to social media because I'm good.
Or he could come and see which female friends are single like you who accept somebody like him.
That's not what he doing. He just specifically said he's coming there. He wants to.
Well, we wouldn't talk to them anyway because we're friends with her. So nobody's gonna talk to him anyway.
But I'm not talking. Oh my God! Y'all just
I was just putting that out there just so you can know.
Indeed.
But all I'm saying.
Hey, Sheree.
A lot of these guys be worried about the wrong shit. Like, I hate the whole thing where, you got too many niggas. I know.
I hate the niggas that worry about. Dog, that is dumb.
Let's talk about it, guys.
Yes. Yeah, I hate them niggas.
No, let me tell y'all something.
In camera, in the frame. Stay in the frame. That's the frame, Becky.
Because Ty be feeling me. I don't like men like that because that go back to the social media thing.
I think them niggas gay, man.
We talk about social media and deleting.
Yo, how you? Cece, hold on, real quick. Let me say this.
Fuck your shit.
If I'm a single man and I see Cece, right? Everybody likes something about Cece. Cece got something that she know everybody likes, right? So if I know she got a lot of niggas, guess what my concern is gonna be? My fucking turn. I'm gonna enjoy my time. I don't care about none of you niggas.
Because now, if you that nigga.
Exactly. Because now, unless one of y'all niggas is one of my homies, that's a different story. But if y'all not, I don't give a damn about none of y'all. I'm about to enjoy my turn. I don't care if we slapped fives before. Nigga, you not my homie, I'm going in.
How about this?
That's it.
Girl, boy, nobody worry about your ass,
but
okay?
I'm so glad that you're saying that because, and I've been saying this for the longest. This is another reason why I stopped the dating because I was running into a lot of those guys for the past 2 years.
And that's where your insecure remark comes from.
They're worried about niggas that may not even be there. Just because I be at home with Tico. Y'all know who Tico is, my dog. I be at the crib with him. All the guys be like, I know you got a lot of hoes. I know you got a lot of niggas. I know you got a lot of niggas.
Why is that your concern, bro?
One, you worried about niggas that may not even be there or there. But if they are, like you said, worry about your turn. Because if I like you, you cool, you that dude, I'm going to spend my time with you. You're going to see that. That's it. But you're worried about, they talk themselves out of talking to me. Because right now, I have nothing going on. Shit.
Cece.
I've been like off for 3 weeks.
That's the camera.
Cece, they drive you right up, don't they? Real quick.
I like to say,
I like men like that.
Tam's trying to call in, y'all.
I like a man.
Get the phone ready.
My man told me, he's like, I don't give a fuck about who you got.
My mentor just texted me, and he just put like this.
Oh, there's Tam.
Hold on, listen. Hold on. He was pigeons fly with pigeons. Bottom line, and how you gonna put it?
Top of the top.
Hey, Tam. Is this Tam? Hey, Tam.
It ain't Tam,
y'all.
Oh,
okay.
Y'all
who is this?
Me right now. I'm loving this. This is amazing.
This Miss J.
It is. I just had to call and tell y'all. Y'all, I don't care what nobody's saying. I love this whole entire conversation. I love it. I am over here. I didn't cry. I didn't laugh. I didn't yell at the doggone phone. I love every emotion that I'm feeling right now. Now, I just also called to say this. The guy that I'm with right now, I was dating 7 men when I met him. 7 men.
What's your sign, Miss J?
Leo, baby.
Fire sign,
7
baby.
men.
There's only
all
one.
7 of them knew about each other. And when this man came into my life, of course, I let him know about the other 7.
Period.
And our first outing, I invited him to the bar for some drinks, and of course, it's a bar that all 7 niggas hang out at. So I didn't care. Let's go.
Savage.
One, I needed to see how he can handle the pressure, and just to see what he did. One of the guys, he bought him a drink, and he made a toast and he toasted this man and said, "Let the best man win." Ooh. The man that I'm with right now, he said, "I already did, dude. There was no competition for me in the first place." Let me tell you something. Come on, girl. I left every last one of them alone. That instant, that let me know. This man said, I said, "Oh, you went ahead and threw your hat in the ring, huh?" He said, "My hat was never in a ring. My hat didn't have to go in the ring at all. You was gonna come with me because of who I am and what I show.
That's what
I'm not
talking
dumb."
about. That's what I'm talking about.
And Cece, I was used to males saying exactly what you said. They said they were so worried about everybody else instead of taking your turn when you had your turn with me. You so worried about what's happening over here.
And I'm giving you my time, baby. I'm right here with you. What's up? I'm giving you the opportunity.
So let me tell you, mine not only took his turn, he did his thing, and I was like, yeah, okay, well, I'm about to X everybody else out. So I just wanted to say that. Okay, that was.
Thank you, Miss J.
We appreciate you.
Go, boy.
And look, so I would say this.
Hold on, wait, real quick. Hold on, wait, real quick. Dorian.
I don't care what Dorian has to say because it's foolishness.
No, I was just gonna say, Dorian, just because she was dating 7 dudes at the same time, don't mean all of them was beating her butt.
So here's the thing: when women are dating, women should date multiple men. I didn't say sleep with them. I didn't say you gotta kiss them. I ain't say you gotta be hugged up with them. You ain't gotta do all of that. But you should, if you are a woman that wants to be in something, you should be dating multiple men.
If you're giving me all the opportunity to be with other people and you're not taking up my time, which was what a lot of these guys do, then it's just like, what do you want me?
But the one that is intentional about what he's going to be intentional.
Guy B at my party, you were there.
Tam,
I
call in again, Tam.
But I know who you're talking about. You was there too.
At my party, you was there. So do you?
You was
Let me
there.
just ask you real quick. Do you remember it was a guy that came in? He sat right next to me. It was so funny because all my friend, they was like, you just said fuck everybody in the room and you just up, right? But let me tell you about him. He walked in, didn't know who I was, like what guy was what, sitting what. He didn't give a damn. He just like, what's up? Came over there and said, what we doing? What she drinking on? What she got? What? All of that. But it's just like but the thing what about that is he didn't care about what was going on. I mean, granted, he knew I was single, of course, but he didn't care about, well, let me just see. I'm here. This is my presence. This is what we doing. What's up? Like, I care about me, and this is my, like, I like, that's confidence is what I'm saying.
But I believe men that are intentional and they really want to invest in you, then they're going to do that, and everybody else would die off. And I think that's what women need to start paying attention to, the intentionality of what men are really
doing. I think I got hoes, y'all. The niggas gonna always want me, baby. That's never gonna change. It's just be you.
I'm with you, yeah. I'm probably not gonna date 7, but you know, Miss J, she a real one. I don't know how she was juggling 7. I just can't.
I know how she was juggling
fathom 7 men.
Because I've done it before.
7 is a lot. But
it's not. Well, it's a lot if you don't know how to handle it.
Listen.
I know what dating gets to, y'all.
Listen, it's dating.
What's dating to you?
Is it not going through?
I don't know what's wrong with your phone, Tim.
Put it on speakerphone. Put it on thing.
And look. I'll be very honest with you. Women should date multiple.
You should date multiple men.
However, let that be an example of what you choose. If you can't let that be an example of what you choose, because you wouldn't do that in any other thing, any other category, you ain't gonna pick 3 different squashes. You ain't gonna pick 3 different sets of noodles. You know,
But I probably will pick 3 different pair of shoes and buy all of them.
Yeah. But I was about to say.
I would.
I know.
I mean, but I'm giving an example because you're doing it for different occasions and different outfits. I get it.
Yes, for sure.
But you always are an example of the choices that you make.
Let me tell you something. I just want me a man that just gonna come in. He's
No,
very
she
nice.
don't, Tone.
He's kind. He's generous. He cares about things about me. He's interested in things about me. I'm like.
Remember that list I told you about?
I just want him to be
women
like.
be having this list.
It's not. It's
a list.
Hey, Christian.
It can be a list. That's fine, but
Listen,
there's nothing wrong with that. I want you to be kind.
It's a list.
I want you to be sweet. I want you to be generous.
Keep going.
I want you to
Y'all
care
got a
about my
list.
feelings. I want you to have an open space for me to be able to tell you how I
I
feel.
do, but it's not that
I'm
long.
over here saying my affirmations for my opinion. I'm praying, so everybody be quiet, cause I gotta summon this up. Okay, he gonna be able to provide. He got money. I want him to have more money than me. Or at least at my level, but more money than me. But at least right here, we got to be at the same because I'm making a little bit of coin.
I'm with you, Mark.
I want him to just be everything. He all about me, and he's just he just care. He just like, oh, that's my boo. She just do what she gonna. Just let her twirl. He ain't trying to go control me. He ain't trying to sit me down in no corner and just say, sit, you doing too much. Hell no. If a man trying to change who you is, girl, let him go. Nigga try to tell me I wasn't who I was. Nigga, bye. You think you bigger than the program? Baby, I am the program. You ain't bigger than me. What about your friends coming soon?
Damn.
By me, period.
Well, women just want to do men shit. True.
Yeah, I
don't want
don't.
to do men shit. Can somebody come take my trash out?
Hold on. A lot of women do want to do man shit.
Shit.
Because every time a man say something about women, men do it too.
That's not the example. What do you be talking about?
Well, I just want Dorian to know one is for
That's
the
not the same
Father,
thing?
one is for the Son, and one is for the Holy Spirit. That's why I had to get 3 shoes.
Good.
That's the only reason why I get 3 pair of shoes.
We need to define that. That we need the next topic.
If sex is
define
the
that.
only way you can keep your connection with someone, then there's the problem. That's true.
I enjoy connecting with somebody
Yeah.
recently the way it wasn't about sex. He ended up being trash for sure, though. But
Well, I think when you're dating as a woman, you have to make sure that he's meeting the boxes for you outside of all the other
When y'all looking for accountability, I can tell you where I went wrong this year. I can tell you that because that's what men seem. I don't think y'all be missing it sometimes. Like I will say it and I said it a couple of times, but I'll say it again to be clear and give you a little extraness. Where I went wrong a couple of months ago this year is the fact that I be excited when I meet somebody that I like.
Oh.
When I be excited about who I like,
I'm out of it.
I don't like guys often, but when I do, I'm like, oh, I really like it. Oh, we got the same. And then when you do, and then it is turning something. It's just like, no. I just got here. Like, no, don't do that. You gotta get out. And then it's just like, no, girl, you gotta get on. You gotta get the fuck on. And also, you gotta wait it out. Like, I'm a Sagittarius, so baby, if I like you, we can get married today, for real. That's the problem a little bit. But waiting it out and taking time, because then you'll be able to see. I didn't know the dude was an outside dude. I didn't know that. I didn't know shit about this man like that outside of that. Okay, and I learned, and that's where you got to just take your time. So I would say that.
Do you want to talk about what about your friends real quick before we get up out of here?
Yes. Well, like I said earlier, Jesus will be back by the time. What about your friends? Dropping?
Well, it's gonna be dropping soon.
What you
Correct.
talking about? Yes. What about your friends? Written by me. And Brittany is in it.
Not really.
There you go.
Hey. Wait, what she say?
Riding off potential.
That's what women do.
Yeah, I'm not riding off potential.
You know what?
Women ride off of potential.
No, see, I don't like that. No, not potential. No, hell no.
Yes, I
No,
do.
I don't. I know a friend that does. So, oh my gosh, she's a
I
potential
don't
queen.
believe in potential.
Oh, my girl's a potential queen, honey. Oh, baby, absolutely not. We're not doing any of that.
Mark's so messy.
We ain't doing all that.
I want Tam to call in, but she said she can't call me in.
I just want to ask one question, and then I'm asking about what about your friends?
Because why
too.
you got to be like that? You had a good line in there.
Because I got.
I had a.
You important to the fucking movie, bitch.
I know. That's why I said.
said-
What? Wait, bro. We don't do that. Don't call me that. Like we don't play that type of games. You know I don't do that.
Not a public.
You know, no, she don't call me that at all. I don't play them games with CC. She know don't do
I'm
that.
sorry.
Yeah, we don't do that.
My bad, but you know what I meant.
I know what you meant, but you got excited.
I
Yeah, I get excited.
And look, this is the honest God truth, and I just have to ask this for everybody at the table.
What's up?
When we looking at who we want to be with in life, the limitations you put on it would definitely show what type of person who you are. Can y'all agree with that?
No, I need to know what an example of a limitation is.
Yeah.
I mean, what the topic is about? Are you willing to delete? Are you willing to delete your social media to save your marriage and or career? That's why I asked that question. So it ain't no circumstance.
Got you. Okay.
So when I asked that question, can y'all agree? Can we agree to that?
I don't know what I'm agreeing to. I didn't understand nothing that you just said. What was the actual question?
It was only a question.
Well, look,
no, she needs you to repeat it.
Yeah,
what are you? Never mind.
What the hell was the question?
I forgot.
Because he don't know how he worded it. That's the real problem. The problem is he don't know how to word it. But while he's calling Tam, finish talking about what about your friends.
You gonna ask me the question.
He doesn't remember. That's
what about your friends? If you gonna say something.
No, I wanted you to tell us, give us a little synopsis and what we looking for.
Hey, Tam.
Hi.
There's Tam. Hey, Tam.
I'm good. Okay, I think I had to take the show off my screen.
Because it wasn't us.
So it was you. It was the user.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now.
Hey, girl.
You want to start?
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah. We can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, okay. So, I've said this before. I really despise these type of topics because while they are entertaining, if you don't have the right mental capacity, you ain't gonna be able to really walk out of there and not have all of that nasty ass energy on you. CC girl, when you leave out of there, do something good for yourself because this just reminded me of the last time that I was on Rise and Grind and probably the reason why I wasn't messing with it for real. And it was two people in particular who energy just was not it on that day. I done got past it with one of them, but that nigga Dorian in that damn comment section, the way you talk to people is nasty as hell. And even though you might have a wife, my nigga, I can't imagine that she like you. Like, you's a nasty ass nigga. Like, you bring an energy into a space that people really have to watch off of them. And I don't understand how people can actually be proud of something like that. And maybe they don't even be realizing it. But just in case you didn't know, that's who you are. Okay? All right, y'all. Y'all have a good rest of your show.
All right, Tam. Appreciate you.
Okay, Tam.
Congratulations on this weekend, Tam. I'm filming, but I won't be able to be there. I love you. I know that's right, girl.
I don't know. I would never tell nobody who they're not. I let them be who they are.
Child, listen, if I gotta watch the spirit off of me like Tam said, I'm gonna watch the spirit.
I was just trying to talk about what about your friends.
Where's the trailer? We got the trailer.
She has the trailer.
You wasn't trying to talk about nothing.
I really was.
I was trying to give you a props to use over here.
Because I was trying to give you the storyline. I wasn't in it, but I was in it.
Y'all gonna ask me? I'm asking something.
So you had a video. You said you had a video appearance. So anyway,
yeah, I was in there.
Besides the release date, what was your most memorable moment of creating this movie?
Creating or filming? It's two different. That's not.
Just answer both. Just answer both. Just answer both.
No, I'm asking which one.
To me, they're both all the same.
Creating writing the process or filming and the production wise, it's two different things. That's what I'm saying. So what are you asking? You could have been. You act like that's you don't understand that question that I just asked.
Because I asked you a question.
But it was.
He's saying the creating part is all one and the same.
Yeah.
Film and producing, he said, is all part of the same thing under the same umbrella.
What I'm saying is, if you want to ask, no, because if you want to ask me, creating is you're creating. It's not the same thing as being on the set. Creating it, that's a different. I would have gave you a different answer for it. That's why I'm trying to. In order to answer your question, I want to know writing the process, creating, or being on the set. It's nothing. What the hell? Ask me this another day. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Okay, let's do this another day. What about it's coming? So I don't know when. We do it when it drop.
An executive decision.
Executive decision. It's just not gonna work today.
Yeah.
So. There's that.
Okay.
I can't ask this is damn, this is a problem. That all I did was just ask which one, and that was the problem.
Wait. Hey, Cece, do we have the trailer?
Yes.
Let's play the trailer.
Let's play the trailer, please.
Yeah.
We'll be right back, y'all.
Jesus. And Joseph and Mary.
Jesus, Jermaine. Praise.
Yeah,
So,
but
I thought
you found it already, Telly?
Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with a growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcasts and content creators.
I don't know how much more I can take of this weak-ass relationship. There's no intimacy, no excitement, no nothing. I'm losing my mind.
I bust my ass every day so she could live good. And all she could do was complain.
Well, when is the last time you took her anywhere, though?
I'll be there tomorrow to take care of all that.
I mean, this dude, he not treating you right, B. You deserve better. Do you know how hard it is to watch my best friend be with the love of my life? We can start a whole new life. Just me and you.
You want to tell me what your problem is?
Ladies and gentlemen, get in the comments. Tell us how you feel about that trailer.
No, they said they liked it.
They like
Okay,
it,
cool,
yeah.
cool.
I mean,
That's what I was reading.
That's definitely a must see.
The trailer
Can't wait for it to drop.
It's gonna be dropping any day.
Any day,
Yeah.
you guys, it's coming.
Yeah, and that's called "What About Your Friends." I'm sure y'all saw some of the some people that y'all recognize in
Right.
the projects. In
Well, I mean, who was the people in the movie? Who are the lead stars in the movie?
LaToya Ward, she's out in California. It's a new guy named Matt. He's a new actor. He was in People Movers, so I don't know if you guys saw that. So all of this is produced under Urban Simplex. So if you watch Tubi, you've probably seen Rose Gold, Bad Girls 1 and 2, Love Story for the Streets, and I'm in Captured. And I'm in People Movers too. I play an old lady. But Matt was in there. Then you have Xavier, who was in Captured and Love Story for the Streets. You have Denzel. He's in there. So he's like one of the main lead guys. You have Ebony Tate's in there. Seven's in there. Grace is in there, and then Brittany, like I said earlier, is in there. So it's a lot of to be favorites or whatever. But yeah, that's that. LaToya's she's from Cali, so probably nobody will really recognize her like that from. She's not in like the Tubi, the Detroit movies or whatever. She's from out there. So
yeah, she's cool.
And I'm in there.
Is anything in the movie real examples of your life?
Yeah. Yes and no. It's like bits and pieces, but I kind of took certain situations in my life and I just made it a little more dramatic and added extra things to it. But there are some things, but
the things that people may think that it is not.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the cool part.
Yeah. Like,
so if you think it pertains to like real life experiences, it doesn't.
Like my friend Brian, for example, he passed away, but Brian is the reason why I started writing it, because when me and him is dated, his best friend in high school we talked for a couple of weeks. So it wasn't really a thing. And so that guy ended up being in his feelings. I don't tell our business. We used to be in his feelings because me and Brian were dating. I took that and just kind of like dramatized it and made it into like something else. And then I just added stuff to it. So I'll take something that's minor and just make a whole story. Or like the relationship dynamics between the main character and her boyfriend. Her like having the lackluster relationship. There's no excitement, no nothing, whatever like that. There's some things that I can relate to with that. And my character, Kelsey, you know, she's the best friend, you know. People have a lot of Kelsey in their lives, that toxic friend that you need to just not be friends with anymore, but you can't get rid of because, you know, oh damn, I know we was all close up in my business like that. You be friends with them just because they're grandfathered in. So it's a lot of, you know, here and there.
It was good. I mean, I think it's a dope story.
Thank you.
I think it's a relatable story.
Just the synopsis, like you were asking me. It's like
very
if you
relatable.
had
I think it's super
opportunity, if you had the opportunity to be with the love of your life, but at the expense of other people's feelings, would you take it? Because we always hear these stories about how somebody got with somebody's friend or best friend or something shady. But I want to know, like, well, what happened with that? Or let's walk us through how that happened.
And that's how I feel about it. I feel like it's a story behind those situations. I don't think nobody just wake up and say, you know what, I feel like fucking over my homegirl or homeboy today.
No, so I want to explore those type of situations, and then also like there's trauma bonding in there. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't understand that when you're in a relationship with certain people, it's you're in there because it's trauma. Like y'all just bonded because maybe y'all both had a parent that passed away, and y'all related to that, and then y'all end up creating a whole relationship out of that. When that's somebody that when you lose somebody, you make decisions that you normally wouldn't make under any other, you know, circumstance. But when you're in trauma, you know, you just kind of make all types of decisions that ain't right. So it's that in there too. And, you know, staying longer than you need to stay. Things like that. So, yeah, it's my genre is called sensationalized toxicity. CC said it first.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful. Made up.
No, that's beautiful.
I just said that's what she made. That's what she made up.
Because I want to explore those.
You need that need to be the new podcast. Right there.
I like those.
I like that.
Oh, that's cute.
I like that title.
Thank you, I'm very proud. I'm very excited.
But it will literally be dropping any day.
I need you to clear that up because you had a really nice line.
I know, but that's why I want them to watch it. That's why I said I'm not in it.
You ain't shit. You just shit either. She is.
She said I want them to watch it.
I can't wait. I cannot wait. It's like, ooh.
It's
I have to do my own, y'all. It's really good. The acting is really, really good in there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't cringe when I heard anybody speak or anything. The jokes
I don't think they're gonna know that it's me.
You don't think so?
Yeah, I don't think so.
You look like you.
I had on glasses.
You did have on glasses.
Yeah. Now y'all gonna know it's me.
The people that really rock with you, Brittany. I mean, you are a 3-time award winner. 4 actually, but they're going to recognize you.
It's good. It's funny. I said I wasn't in it because I want people to watch it and look for me in it because I'm in there. So I mean, but yeah, like I said, it was a dope story, dope content. It's something different. People are really going to enjoy it.
People are really excited about it,
and I think it's really relatable. Again, like I said, it will be dropping any day now. The trailer is out there. People are sharing it and things like that. So it is out there. Any moment. Again, when movies get released. For the Tubi thing, we don't have no control over it.
They're going to drag me from here to hell in that movie, though. I ain't going to lie. My character ain't worth the damn.
It take damn near 4 to 8 months for it to be released.
Yeah. Okay. But again, the actors, writers, we have no control over that. So it's like, we just know that it's coming, which is why the trailer's out. That's why people are pushing it. So as soon as it drops, we will definitely let everybody know.
Thank you, Karen.
And we don't even believe what Tubi tell us.
Okay.
Right.
And then,
they be like 6 weeks. It'd be 4 months.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't, and then it's a lot of back in the back with the Tubi thing too, so it was a little hold up with that, but it should be. They said it's soon. I think it's gonna be on Amazon first though.
Nice. Okay.
And then like a week or 2 after that, it's gonna be on Tubi. But make sure you guys check that out because I'm telling you, it's a really good movie. It's very exciting. It's very funny. It puts you in the mind of like just if what about your friends? If Best Man, Brown Sugar, Why Did I Get Married, and the brothers had a baby.
Okay.
Yeah, because of the brotherly relationship that they do have.
And when I was writing it, it wasn't even intentional. Me like thinking like, oh, this is I'm gonna do it like this or do it like that.
We had that conversation.
We did. I read this so many times. I read the script, and by the, like a million times I got to read, and I'm just like, damn. Or I was watching the movie, and I was just like, oh yeah, I am a product of the '90s or the early 2000s or those type of movies and those dynamics because it comes out in my writing. So I miss those type of movies. We don't got those movies for real. Like it's funny too. Like it's jokes, and it's not like all serious, and it's not all. Cause to me, that's not life. Like we're joking, we're having fun, but it's you know. It's a drama.
I think it's relatable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's one of the most.
I can't wait to see it. I know it's gonna be dope. What's up?
What you doing today?
I have the Secretary of State appointment at 2.
Girl, I'm talking about something. What you got going on that's fun tonight?
Not tonight. What I got going on?
Yeah.
My private life is private.
Okay. And what about you?
Podcasting.
I was supposed to hang with my friend for his birthday tonight, but I don't know what time. It's subject to change. Why? Would you take me out to eat because I'm laid off?
Nope. I'm going to watch Eddie Murphy's movie.
Oh, is it out right now?
Yes, right now.
Is it on right now?
Yeah.
I'm going home.
Netflix. Shanny, what you doing? She said,
I was on midnight looking for it. It wasn't out.
She said, getting the hell out of here.
Okay.
Hey, y'all, thank y'all for watching the round.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Tap in.
Stress me out, y'all. I gotta go.
Tap in and talk to Todd at 12:45. My boy Blue Beast coming on here. So catch me later, man.
All right, then.
Bye.
We out of here.
See y'all.
Indeed.
Rise and grind. Morning show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday. Great conversation, guest appearances. 'Cause you